Hey everyone, it's Kevin, aka Poe. Yeah, you heard that right. We are getting back to Pathfinder tonight for Halloween. If you remember, last year Alex ran us through a little homebrew story that was super fun, and this year Chris is running us through a homebrew story. Not going to waste any time. Let's get right into the episode.
It's a Halloween episode.
Yes.
Special.
And for Halloween, we killed Alex.
Again, we did it last year. We replaced him with somebody better.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm just kidding.
Chris,
Like,
welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back, Chris.
Yeah.
Nope. If our special guests would like to introduce themselves. Great, glad to have you here.
Cool. Nice. He's mute, by the way, so this
Yeah.
is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
He uses sign
It's
language.
like having a blind character
It's
walking
me.
around, but this time doesn't speak.
It's me.
Who's me?
It's me. It's Adam.
Adam's
My
back.
name's
What's up, Adam?
Adam?
I was here last year.
Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you.
He played the character Leslie, which fucking annoyed
We
me.
invited Adam
excuse
back
me.
to play last year, and he had to
Played
walk, and
Lucky.
he just now finally got here a year later.
Yeah.
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 Live so far away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris. You have
I,
A
You have
special
the floor.
first of all, we'd like to preface, we are going back to Pathfinder for this.
yes.
So we're getting the old crew back together, sans Lucky, because
Yes.
Lucky's dead.
Yes.
I'm right
somebody-
here.
The Halloween special seems to claim somebody every year so far. So.
Next year's going to be me.
Yeah. So yeah, we decided we want to go back to Pathfinder for a while because it's been a while.
We I think we all kind of miss it.
Yeah.
We miss the more
Yeah.
fleshed out system,
Yes.
There's a lot more choices.
and there's no more starships.
No
So,
more starships. Well, they might.
Chris, I swear to God, if you put Starship Combat in this, I'm leaving.
Oh wait, I'm GMing this. I thought I was playing.
Oh no.
All right, Chris, if you would like to set the scene.
All right. So 1 month following the events of Ire of the Storm, the town of Pryden's Hearth is on the mend. A visitor walking through town might believe the citizens are filled with despair, that is quickly dismissed as they are seen singing and smiling while working on their homes. Earlier in the morning, Sheriff Pratt asked Charles and Evelyn to aid Fort Breakthrough in its repairs. Not wanting to miss an opportunity, Myrna Oyen tasked Charles with a delivery to the Witterwill farmstead, filling the trusty haversack to the brim. After a brief walk south of town, the party arrives at the Witterwill home and is offered a late morning breakfast.
I forgot what the farmer's name was.
I don't remember either.
Oh,
The
Chris.
Witterwills.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger and Rogerette
No,
welcome you in.
It's
and
Eustace and Muriel.
Holy crap. How'd you
Is that
figure
really
out?
it?
No, that's from Courage the Cowardly
Oh, I
Dog.
didn't know that. Okay. Jesus.
Jesus.
It was on Nickelodeon, so I never saw it.
Well,
it was
you're
on
poor.
Cartoon Network.
It was also on Cartoon
Whatever.
Network.
I didn't have it.
Yeah, we were poor. Actually, I don't know, but I was too poor for that.
Yeah, it was pretty. My parents finally got cable like 2 years ago.
Ah.
Wow, Jesus.
Yeah.
They still have one of those TVs that have like the big backs to it.
No, they
Like the one we
upgraded
got.
that.
Like the one we got rid of.
Did you say
What-
this is just Evelyn and Charles here?
I'm cautiously watching
Okay.
Evelyn around knives
okay.
and
Come
my
on now.
and my hands.
She is mentally stable. Ish.
So you said it's been a month.
Yes.
I feel like, I mean, like Charles has been. He's had a lot to think about. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Since we last left off with them.
Right.
So yeah, I think he's just gonna like. I didn't have a voice. I didn't have a character voice for him. It was just
No,
me
you didn't.
talking.
Didn't.
Yeah.
I kind of want to give him one. It's
Go
too late
for
now.
it.
Is this on Halloween?
No,
It's not.
it's not.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying he'd be wearing his costume, but if it's,
It is.
I already forgot what I said he was going as.
Left shark.
Oh yeah, he's dressed up as Left Shark. So you see, what's Evelyn dressed up as?
Broccoli angel.
I don't know what that is. So
It's a mixture between a broccoli and an angel.
Interesting.
can we hold on? Let's pause for a minute. Can we start with us walking down to the place?
Sure.
Because I want to ask what the fuck our costume's up with it.
Yeah.
Mind you, I still have like my gear with me, so you see Left Shark with his shield and like he has the costume on over his armor, but he
Yeah.
still has his battle axe and his shield with him.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are walking down, heading towards the Witterwell farmstead to deliver this package on your way to Fort Breakthrough.
Alright, so as we're walking, boots clanking, Charles is he has a very like confused and questioning look on his face. He's had this ever since he's left with Evelyn. So he's going to go, "Hey, Evelyn, I got a quick question for you.
Shoot.
What is your costume?"
Well, I figured it was a little self-explanatory. It's a broccoli angel.
Is that Chris Angel's brother?
I don't understand the reference.
It's okay, neither do I. So, yeah, Charles, a broccoli angel? He kind of like tilts his head. Mind you,
Yeah.
he's wearing Left Shark costume, so he's just dressed up as a shark.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I wanted some help figuring out a costume this year, and some of the kids in town decided to just throw some ideas out there, and we put it to a vote, and here we go.
The two top answers were angel and broccoli, so I just combined the two.
Yeah.
So
Decide.
Yeah. Exactly.
Charles kind of just chuckles and he's like, "Man, who would have thunk it? From cutting off hands to a broccoli angel. You live a very interesting life, Evelyn."
I really do, Shark Man. What are you, by the way? Just a shark?
I'm Left Shark. I'm trying to find my brother, Right Shark. He went missing some time ago.
Interesting.
I assume we're there, Chris. This is getting awkward.
So you arrive at the Witterwell farmstead and drop off the package, and they serve you a nice mid-morning snack, and you exchange pleasantries with them. Then you head southward to Fort Breakthrough. Countryside is beautiful. The waves lapping the coastline in the distance, the sound of jungle creatures roaring in the distance, and the gentle breeze blowing on this hot morning are all the sounds of home that you've grown accustomed to.
This is the same fort that we went to in the very beginning.
Yes.
Rebuilt?
Yes.
No,
you're
we're
working on
going
rebuilding.
through
Oh,
building.
gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, so Charles like taking in, obviously like he's somewhat used to the sounds, but it's still like one of those things where, you know, even if you live somewhere like you move to somewhere else and you kind of get used to the sounds, like there's sometimes you just go out and you listen
Yeah.
and it's still that new fresh feeling.
Right.
So Charles is kind of like, he has a smile on his face, and he kind of stops and like looks out over the scene, and he just goes, "Going back to Fort Breakthrough. Remember the time we almost died there?"
Yeah, here's to not dying there this time.
Awkward as ever, Evelyn. He
I
just
know,
continues
right?
walking.
She's great at social interaction.
Under his breath, you hear Charles go, "I wish Poe was here."
Well,
How do you think Poe's doing?
I don't know. I mean, I hope he's doing all right. I haven't heard from him.
Him and Magi went on that comedy tour together, so I don't. I wonder how he's been doing.
Yeah.
He's probably been blowing all the funds on that dead Kush.
Good old Magi. Yeah, he's, I'm sure they're fine. Yeah.
Hopefully.
So you continue walking. You're about an hour outside of the fort at this point, and all of a sudden, like, you see like a shadow move across, like something's high in the sky, when a cloud just kind of moves in front of the sun.
Mhm.
And that's not so unusual, except that it doesn't just dim just a little bit. It starts to get even darker and darker and darker.
Eclipse.
And this fog starts to move in.
Oh.
And
What?
all of a sudden,
Silent Hill.
it's like nighttime in the middle of the day.
What the hell?
Charles
that?
immediately like brandishes his shield and his axe, and he's just like, "All right, we need to get to the fort now. At least there we can have some kind of cover from this, whatever this is." And he starts like running off to the fort. I assume we're close.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're like an hour, or like
Oh.
45 minutes at this point.
Oh.
A walk. So if you hustled, you
Yeah.
might get there in 20.
Okay.
So this got to be pretty disconcerting too, considering
Oh.
just a month ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
All this
are
shit
they
went
back
ba-
again?
Yeah, like, oh
Right,
god, we have to fight more lizard people.
Both of you roll me a perception check.
Secretly, Charles really wants to fight more lizard people. I got a 12.
23.
All right, Charles
This
just
isn't the right die.
Charles is just focused on getting out of there.
He's having PTSD attacks when we had to fight all those, like, literally a month ago.
Yeah. Evelyn, you hear and notice something, kind of like a silhouette, moving probably about 25 feet away.
It's Fetty Wap.
Like,
You're not quite sure what it is, but you
Okay.
you heard like a footstep, and then you kind of saw some motion out of the corner. of your
okay.
eye.
Charles, wait, I think I see something. And I like try and pull him like undercover, like into trees or something. Is there trees?
Yeah.
Some cover?
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got.
Yeah, I'm going to pull him like into the tree line and point him in the direction that I saw and heard.
Charles and me, like, I imagine he's running, and she goes, Charles, wait, and he, like, slides across the ground, and, like, he, like, spins around. He's like, what? Like, what do you see?
And then I just like pull you. I don't even say anything. I just pull you to the tree line.
I didn't
and
give you
point.
consent. Don't touch me.
And when you point to the tree line, you start hearing, like, kind of off in the distance, like the howling of wolves, and
I
then
love wolves.
coincidentally at the same time, a figure steps out. Looks rather hairy and dirty from maybe traveling down the road.
Oh, God.
And you walk into the middle of this, Poe, and you see your old companions.
Oh, fuck. I'm lost.
Hearing that wonderful, wonderful voice again, Charles kind of, like, pops up, and he, like, kind of squints his eyes, like, Poe, is that you?
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing here?
yeah.
I thought you left.
Charles kind of stands up and, like, walks closer to him, and he's like,
Oh, I see you didn't shower.
see, that ode to Poe really took off. Hey, man, great to see you. I thought you were off traveling the world. What are you doing back here?
I do have a question. Isn't the eye of something
Yeah,
nearby?
No.
The eye, like, it was like an eye.
Eyes
It was
of
like
Bendigo. It's
yeah.
pretty far north, but yeah, it's.
Oh, were you heading
Like-
there?
No, I was gonna say that he like crashed, landed, and then traveled
He's on a ship.
because he has shitty survival. So I figured he'd just get lost.
That's funny.
I like that better than my explanation. Let's go.
Okay, really? Okay. He's like, well, I was going back up north, and then we accidentally crashed because of the is it a hurricane? Or was it's just like a stationary
just like a
hurricane?
constant hurricane.
Is the eye of I can't pronounce the name.
Bendigo.
A Bendigo, and we crashed, and I've been walking obviously the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, you're back in Priden's Hearth, if you hadn't realized.
Shit.
Yeah.
So, what happened to Magi?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since we crashed.
He's probably dead.
Well,
Probably.
So,
Yeah, his swim skill was like -5.
what does that mean? What do you mean, his swim skill?
You know, meta.
What is meta? All right, Poe, stop talking nonsense. Charles kind of like walks over closer to him. He's like, "Look, I don't know did you bring all this on? Like, is this your doing?"
No.
Oh, well, we're on our way to the fort. Do you remember the fort?
Yeah, the one where I stabbed myself.
No, it was the one where you tried to steal that lockbox from that frog.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna head back there because we're trying to rebuild it.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to move there now because we don't know what the hell is going on.
yeah, you want to tag along?
Sure. I got nowhere else to be.
Obviously.
I mean, Poe, you still have that deed. You can build a house here if you still need to.
It's still too goddamn hot here.
It's fall. It's a nice fall breeze day.
Yeah, if it stayed this temperature, it'd be nice.
All right, so we're gonna all move.
Like the sun, you know.
So you go to start down the path, and you hear the howling of these wolves, and they're kind of moving like all which way back and forth. Are they getting closer? Are they not? Is it just a trick of the mind? And as you begin walking, the fog is just getting thicker and thicker, and you hear something else walking around in this fog. and a strange figure shows up again.
Oh my God! Somebody help me! There's monsters everywhere.
Oh my god.
Wait a second. Leslie? Is that you?
Call me lucky, but yes.
Leslie, we went over this last year. I'm not calling you my best friend.
No, he said lucky.
Yes.
Who's my best friend?
See, Poe knows.
What's he been doing?
I-
Crack?
He's just been living on
I've
the
been
streets.
wandering around drinking at taverns and stuff. I want Leslie to like run up to you guys, but also get scared of you guys because you're in costume.
Oh, well, hey, we forgot to
We're gonna do
mention
that.
what's Poe's costume?
I feel like
Oh,
he's
am I
just.
wearing one?
I feel like
his costume.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I feel like he's just so hairy
I'm,
and dirty right now.
He's
I'm-
Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Big-
he
yeah, I'm
looked like
Bigfoot.
a Sasquatch.
You're just
Wet Bigfoot.
I like to imagine him walking up on a broccoli angel and left shark.
And you didn't question that.
Yeah,
That
didn't even
is
question
true.
it. You know why? Because Kevin forgot,
Oh,
Yep.
That's fine.
and
That's
Leslie's
because Poe would forget.
Yes.
and Leslie's still.
He instantly like was confused, and then he started talking, and then completely
I-
forgot you were wearing something
I
else.
feel like because of like him not being the brightest, he's like, wait, did they change your hair?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
that's
you're
not,
fine.
That's not,
yeah.
that's not it. That's not it. Did you cut your beard, Charles? No, that's not it.
Did Leslie just come from the mist?
You're just wandering,
Okay.
apparently.
Oh, you like the mist
Where?
from?
Where am I, guys? Am I back to that fort? Whatever it's called.
Yeah. I mean, it's like inexplicable.
All right.
I didn't know you left town, but
Me neither.
yeah, you're back at Priden's Hearth.
Huh.
We're going to the fort. Evelyn and I are going to the fort to help fix it up.
Cool.
But
You look funny. What are you wearing? You look like a fish monster.
excuse me?
Ha.
You look like a big fish monster. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's Halloween.
Oh.
I'm dressed up as Left Shark.
Oh. I
And he-
don't know
and
who that
Charles
is.
kinda like
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Sticks.
That's weird.
He does.
Oh,
little-
you're
he-
Broccoli Angel. I get that.
Oh, see, thank you.
Charles like.
You should see the face that he just made.
I made the face in real life that Charles would have literally just made. Charles immediately looks at Poe and like he puts his hands out like, and Miles, what the fuck, right to Poe like.
And Poe, where's your costume?
It was on the boat.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
what were you gonna be?
Right shark.
Hey, you found him.
As you,
What did you just say?
The correct shark.
Hey,
Hey,
Left Shark does his best. Okay,
which isn't very good.
he was a meme. All right, Chris, we're gonna continue on. This is getting ridiculous.
All right, everybody roll me a perception check.
God, you cuck.
I like rolling.
Oh, that was fun.
Ooh, 19.
What is it?
16.
I got an 11. I was just so happy someone recognized I was Broccoli Angel.
Chris. Yeah, Chris Angel, listen.
My friend does a really good impression of Chris Angel.
Mind freak.
I have 18.
You ever watch that show?
18?
Yeah.
18 for
It was
perception.
really weird.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
19? Okay. So there's like this pitter patter of feet
There's a baby.
come charging at you, and these wolves come out of the mist and they're rushing towards you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, combat time,
Chris just likes to
boys.
jump right into it.
Right?
I'm okay with that. I didn't realize my initiative was so high.
Nice.
Yeah, mine's all right, but I'm not.
My initiative is 11.
Mine's 6. I'm used to my Starfinder character who's a +3.
Everyone, what do you have?
Hold on, I got it.
You had a
Oh,
natural
27. Yep.
Nice.
Cool. She's gonna miss every shot she
Shut
takes.
your whore
Oh, no,
mouth,
you have a sword.
Skank.
I forgot. That's Dez's new thing. Adam, I don't know if you know, but every range character she makes, she picks a sword
Sucks.
up, and then when she does range stuff, she sucks, but she'll get a sword.
He's
and
caught
do
up
really
on
well.
the podcast.
I don't know. If
Oh,
you
you
or
are.
not.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Totes.
you don't talk about it.
Charles.
19.
Uh,
No, I'm sorry. I got a 12. 19 was my last one. We just all right.
Leslie.
14, Bob.
14.
Gotta be the
Bob.
butt, Bob.
Okay, everybody, you're kind of arrange yourself in the
What's my initiative?
Fuck Kevin.
11.
26.
Oh, I thought you said 11.
I said plus 11.
Plus 11.
Yeah.
Kevin went.
You said you got 27?
26.
Chris, Jesus, what? Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I should mention, I rebuilt Poe.
I saw that. It
So,
was different. I saw
so what I did is, since I have a big ass hammer, I went more
It's a
of the
club.
club. That's what it was. A two-handed club or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was
Great
a
club.
ghost. It was a ghost touch.
He
Right?
goes touch great club. So I rebuilt him. So I had him built where he would throw shit and then run up and punch people.
Oh, so you cheated.
How did I cheat?
You rebuilt your character.
Mine's
Sure.
technically rebuilt too.
Yeah, he was melee. We rebuilt it as range. But so I rebuilt him to have like power attack and stuff like that.
That's
So
what I have. I have power attack, and I think I've used it twice. Me and Poe. Remember, me and Poe are battle buddies. We'd get up in the
Oh
front
yeah.
lines.
Oh yeah.
Which one's mine, dude?
Did I give you precise shot? So you don't have to worry about fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
No.
I was.
We have to worry about
I
it.
never worried about
I made
Minus
sure
4
Yeah, Chris, you have like
against
5
melee.
kids. We know.
that.
Against
Who am I?
shooting into melee.
In the order of what we're standing in, since you guys can't obviously see the map that we have in front of us, it is Charles and Leslie in front, and Poe and Evelyn in the back.
Oh, show.
I'm not
Convenient.
calling you lucky. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, but for the listeners.
Oh, Lucky couldn't be here. He had PTA meeting, so
Pet teacher
association.
association meeting.
He's
I was
too
gonna
busy.
say, wait, at the end, when we left off, didn't he just like wander off?
No.
He
Not the
and,
Halloween episode.
Meanwhile, kind of wandered off.
Yeah.
No, I thought they stayed.
Yeah, but they weren't like leaving. They just kind of went outside the gates and
Oh.
Yeah.
explore a little bit.
Yeah, they're fucking on the floor. They're having some weird babies.
Take that, Alex.
What was the
place.
Meemaw's name?
Oh, what was
Argyle?
it?
Argyle.
Argyle.
Yep, that's it.
I like
Yep,
Argyle.
that's what I'm gonna roll next.
He was with
An Argyle.
in a Meemwa. Meemwa. He should dress up like Left Shark.
So Evelyn's first.
So, I would like to note that my homemade
That one's upside.
figures are all upside down
That one's upside.
Upside.
because I was in a hurry.
Awesome.
Oh God, we're in Australia.
So they're not actually. Yeah, we're in Australia. They're not actually down.
They're calling on their backs. Oh, that'd be weird.
That's
Oh, that'd be creepy as fuck.
That
That's some
is
Dark
really
Souls
creepy.
shit.
So these things come rushing out. They're not especially stealthy. There is a large wolf in the center, and then there are two wolves about 5 to 10 feet to either side, and they come rushing towards you. Evelyn, you are first.
We have to kill the middle one. It's the alpha male.
All right, so Evelyn, she swiftly grabs a dagger and runs through Poe because he's now a ghost, and, and just like,
Oh God.
and throws a dagger at the wolf to the left of this alpha guy that we're assuming is in the center.
Okay.
Oh wait, the center guy's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Des gonna use a $30 die, and she rolled bad.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Is it? What
That's
is
pretty good. That's pretty good. 17 on the die.
That's gonna be a 24.
24. That's a hit.
it? That's a miss.
Cool.
Against is it against KAC or EAC?
Yeah. Wait a second.
It's FAC for fur armor class.
That's a 3.
Yes, 4 total.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you run up past Poe, drawing your dagger out as you're running, and you like throw it in motion, and you peg that guy. You hit the one to the left, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and you hit him square in the shoulder, and the knife is stuck in his shoulder.
Alpha, beta, and then omega.
It's gonna mess me up.
Alpha's
Can we
the
call it gamma?
No.
That's
There aren't gammas in wolf packs.
Oh, okay.
It's alpha's in the middle.
I gotcha.
The one that Des just hit that's on the left is beta, and on the right is omega.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Well, fuck you.
Poe, you're up next.
Watch the movie Alpha.
She
and
just
then-
Evelyn just
So,
pushed
got a
beside you.
question. How do I play my character?
I ask myself I ask that question every week, every time he brings up EP. How does he play his character?
Careful.
Mm.
So,
How does Des play a ranged character? Oh, right, with melee.
as a standard action, I'm going to start my raging song.
I'm so fucking buff. Did you change your song, or do you have it, or is it the same one?
That's the same song, dude.
Dude?
Dude,
Dude, brah?
brah.
Hey, brah?
What happened to
Yeah, Poe turned into a fucking.
then-
Poe? He's hung out with Magi too
Poe,
long.
Yeah.
Poe turned into fucking Kurt Cobain.
And then anybody
shotgun.
on your turn can take that, if you so please.
I don't remember if it benefited or if it
De-benefited.
de-benefited me.
+2 to damage. No, +2 to strength and con, and +2 to will, but -1 to AC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that.
And then I'm going to move up to Alpha Boy.
Moving on up.
And as I move up, I'm going to bring out this great club and give it a bash down on him. That's my
Okay.
action.
All right. Let's see. Omega is going to charge
Thank you.
towards Poe. He's going to try to take a bite.
I'm surrounded.
There's a doctor.
Pull up, Porkins.
That's going to be a 13.
That is a miss.
All right. So, yeah, Omega misses.
If it was a Starfinder, that would have had a +15 to hit.
Yeah, true.
Leslie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're getting flanked. I'm gonna.
Mechanically, I'm not.
Well, to a dumb gnome, you are. So I'm gonna shoot Omega with my light crossbow.
Are you this guy? Or
Yes,
Yeah.
he's Ratman.
I think
All
that's
right.
a good shot.
Yeah, I'd take a 5-foot step if I were you.
Sure, whatever.
Just to get out of his way.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and.
Oh, that's good. Whatever. +8. That's plenty.
It's 19 against
Oh, okay.
KAC.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Chris, we actually have decent to hits in this game.
It's like flip-flop.
Max damage 7.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's on Omega.
Yeah.
Omega.
I like how Ryan and I were both like,
Nice.
nice.
I just got done watching the episode of South Park where Ike slept with his teacher, and every time all the guys would be like, "Nice." Every time they talked to him about it.
What did you hit him with?
A crossbow.
I like crossbow.
A
Crossbow,
light
okay.
crossbow.
A
Yes.
white crossbow.
So that bolt just sails right past Poe's hip and goes right into the foot of this thing and
Oh.
kind of pins it to the ground just for flavor. Okay, it is
It's probably not my turn.
Beta's turn. Gonna rush over to the other side of Poe.
Oh, I'm surprised. He
Now
doesn't
I'm flanked.
I'm surprised he doesn't go after Evelyn because she's the one who threw the dagger at it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to attack Evelyn.
That's the 19 on the die.
Oh,
It's a miss. I'm sorry.
It's a miss. Okay.
really?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh, you're
16 AC at the moment.
He does 4 points of damage
not- 4 points of non-lethal damage.
and gets to attempt a free trip attack.
Oh,
That's
boy.
a natural 20.
That's
That doesn't hit.
Oh, no.
Well, trip doesn't it go against?
Yeah, CMD. Yeah.
which mine's 20.
Okay, I don't have to say the bonus.
So,
yeah,
I'm prone.
yeah.
that
So
what
this,
happens?
this thing runs over, bites you, and like hooks you with its tail.
Quit playing with those dogs.
Hot dog.
Charles.
And sure. I think I have the grapple chart.
Charles gonna run up.
Oh, it's not grapple. I'm not grappled. Never mind. I'm sorry.
He's gonna move up 20 feet, right in front of Omega, and just take a swing with his battle axe.
Is there any way to like wrap around so you can flick it? Oh no, I'm prone. I'm not. Never mind.
Well, not only that, I don't have enough movement to get around that
Okay.
tree. So.
Oh, there's a tree there. I
That's-
didn't see.
yeah, it's right there.
All right, I see it.
All right, this is the first roll in Pathfinder I've had in a long time. Probably gonna miss. I don't remember what I have to hit. Never mind. I might not miss. I don't know. It's a 17
That'll do it.
against KAC.
These are all against KAC.
All right.
It's FAC
Uh,
for armor class.
And that's a fact.
Oh fuck! Hold on. That is 11 damage.
Damn. And that was against
That was
Omega.
against Omega.
Omega's down, I feel.
All right. Omega is like split down,
Oh,
just crunched into the ground.
that's disgusting.
But his foot's still there.
His foot's still there, pinned.
Like he had like one last yelp, like it was a pipsqueak.
Real quick, I forgot, since this is my new thing, I have to do a Snapple fact every week.
Oh yes.
oh
Snap
yeah.
effect.
So, Snapple fact. Let me click for a random one. Real fact number 950. The first spam message was transmitted over telegraph wires in 1864. Hot single women in your area over telegraph. It's pretty lit. So he's dead.
All right, so Big Daddy, let's see, what's his name? Alpha is
I thought you were
Big
calling
Daddy
me that. and I was
Big
like,
Daddy
I'm gonna
Alpha.
beat this shit out of you.
Big Daddy
is
brought
going
you.
to bite at Poe laying on the ground.
Doesn't he have a
Okay.
bonus?
That's a natural
Jeez.
20.
You must smell.
So
Roll to
delicious.
confirm.
rolling to confirm.
And
That's a 19 on the die.
Took a shower. you
Yeah,
might as
with,
well.
while I'm prone, it's -4 to AC against melee attacks.
What's this crit?
I actually rolled surprisingly low, so that's gonna. I got a 1 and a 2, and
That was
but with the bonus, it's gonna be 15 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
He has a plus. See, if this was Starfinder, that would have been 100 damage.
Yeah.
Right.
He
All
would
right.
have crit, it would have been times 3, and he would have. It has like a plus 15 to damage, so he would have rolled like all max damage. It would have been dead.
Yeah. So he must have just like leaned over and just like took a bite like right out of your side there. Top of round 2, Evelyn.
Get out of here, Scruff McGruff.
I'm the dog around here. Get up, Poe.
Oh, we can talk.
Well, yeah, so I step forward, and as I'm doing that, I pull out my Masterwork short sword and try and chop this bad boy up.
See, here's her natural 20. 'Cause
Beta.
This is how it works. I was close. I was-
13.
That's a 21.
Roll that damage for me.
I haven't even had a chance to roll it.
Chris, how mad are you that we can just annihilate all your enemies now?
I'm steaming, man.
Like in
I'm
Starfinder,
crying.
we're having.
Damn, that was only 3.
This is the only encounter you prepared for.
Yeah. After this, guys. Yeah. So you're running up and you take a swing at this thing. You're kind of like looking at Poe, like maybe out of the corner of your eye
Yeah.
with a little bit of concern. And now it is Poe's turn.
All right, I heal up 2 points because I have fast healing while raging.
I forgot all this cool stuff that Poe had.
Yeah, I
until right
know.
now.
I'm assuming that getting up is an attack of opportunity
From
Yeah,
two
from
things.
2 of them.
No, oh yeah, from 2.
from 2 boys.
Alpha and Beta.
All right, that's a problem. Can you attack melee while prone?
Here, I'll.
Yeah, you can do melee while prone. You take I believe it's -4.
Chris, I'll remember the name.
A
So
prone
you know.
attacker has a -4 penalty on a melee attack rolls and cannot use a ranged weapon, except a crossbow. Sure, why not?
Leave Alpha to me.
Let's just go ahead and slap at him.
Slap it. Who you slap?
Slap at who?
This boy.
Beta.
Beta.
Gamma's dead. Omega's dead. Damn it, Chris.
You named him.
I know you said Gamma earlier.
I was gonna be
What's
more
the-
confusing. Just name them Wolf 1 and Wolf 2.
No, you should know this by now.
I should. I leave that to you.
Ooh, that's not good. That's a 10.
A 10.
Why did you look at me? He said 10 and looked at me like I knew everything. Like I knew. Yes,
is that? Can you tell me?
it's not a
Thank
hit.
you. Thank you. Co-DMing here with Ryan.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a miss.
I'm co-DMing and playing, so you know that's fair.
Was there any other actions you were able to take?
Cry.
Are you still raging too? Like Raging Song?
I am.
Okay.
He's on the ground.
No one took Raging Song.
Nobody
I think
took
the
it.
only
That
person
sounds
who
familiar.
Normally, who
Yeah.
would take it would be me, but I forget what it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Yeah,
I'm doing just fine on my own.
I don't believe.
Charles has grown in the last month. He's grown as a person.
Like 2 inches.
No, not really.
We've been eating a lot.
We had a lot of papaya, so
Oh,
So Omega is down. Leslie, it's your turn.
How much health are you down, though?
15.
I'm
What's your-
good, man.
What's your max?
I'm good.
what's my max health?
I shoosed it, and I got a 13, which is +8 on that. 21.
You got it?
Everyone's hitting but me.
You should try harder, pal.
It's alright. You just like
Maybe your
got
smell's
out of an
distracting.
accident. You're
That's
like
true. Yeah.
not all there right
4
now.
damage on. I forgot who I was attacking.
Which one did you attack?
The smaller one.
That's Beta.
Yeah. Betamax.
You hit. Okay, so your crossbow bolt hits it
Takes
in the
10.
hindquarters, and it shrieks and yelps, kind of like on its last leg.
A bunch of film comes out. He said Betamax is the
Yeah.
joke. Kevin was looking really confused, so I had to explain it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I figured.
No, you didn't.
So Mr. Wolfie having taken 2 hits,
Mr. Sandman.
Beta having taken 2 hits, the closest attacker is going to be Evelyn
Ha!
How
Yes.
did you attack Beta?
with a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Okay.
precise
Also,
So
shot.
you
pre-
went
pres-
for that guy.
Precise
Okay.
shot ignores combat.
Well, yeah, I know. I didn't know what you were using, so I was like,
He's using
Finger
a gun.
guns.
Nice.
Yeah,
He
using a
has
rocket
an
launcher.
azimuth
Finger
laser.
guns.
He has an azimuth laser rifle.
It's a costume rocket launcher, but it's just a crossbow.
Nice.
That's pretty lit. Wait, why?
Okay, so,
So-
he's coming for me, right?
Yeah, so he takes a bite, and that's going to be a 15.
It does not hit.
Not hit. All right.
Chris, this must be so frustrating for you that you can't hit.
This is why I like my high to hits and stuff.
This is why
This
he likes.
must be frustrating for you, even though he hit me twice.
You suck.
Charles.
Sup, bruh. All right, Charles is gonna run 5 feet up and take a big ass swing
This is
right.
where the
at that
natural one comes
alpha.
in.
This is where my natural one comes in. Shut up.
Okay, fine.
It's a 19 on the die.
That's it.
No, I'm not on the die. I'm sorry, total. Come on, damage. Oof. 6 damage.
Boof.
I think I,
6
like-
damage.
Cut off one of his ears. Hold on, Tez. What we're not gonna do is that.
That was really funny.
That caught me way off guard.
I looked at him like, the fuck?
Who's next?
So he is going to retaliate, and that is a 23.
Ooh, I would get. Fuck you.
That's going to be 10 points of damage,
Whoa.
and he gets to make a trip attempt. That is going to be an 18.
Against my what?
Your
CMD.
CMD.
That's a miss.
All right, so you're just reeling in pain too much to really get a hold of your leg. And now it is top of round 3.
I wish I had
Evelyn.
this much health for my Starfinder character.
Oh, I know, right?
God, that'd be so nice. Screw stamina. Just give me this much of health. I don't even care.
So, yeah, she's still gonna attack Beta, but last attack she took her Masterwork short sword and kind of just swung it to the left and just kind of got him. So now she's just gonna round that about and swing it right over to the right and hopefully end this son of a bitch.
Where is this enthusiasm in the regular Starfinder episodes?
I don't know.
She doesn't roll well.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it
She didn't
now.
roll well in Pathfinder either.
That's another great roll.
Yeah, see?
Jesus.
Rolling
That's gonna be
now.
25.
Hey, can we replace?
That'll
All
do it.
We only need to bring Des back when we're playing Pathfinder.
Okay.
Hey, Adam, you're playing Kima now.
You're gonna kill me. You just told everybody.
Well, if it's you, I'm not gonna kill you.
4. If you're
4.
Kima, you're 5.
Well, aren't you getting a sex change? Because your name gonna be Kimo now.
Kimono?
Chemo.
Yeah,
Kimo.
kimono. Hey, you're a giant traditional Japanese garb.
So you
I mean,
swing.
that's what I am.
You swing true on this one, and you slice him right down the gut. He's bleeding out. He's got crossbow bolts in him, and he dies.
Yes.
no.
Take that, loser.
Beta was my favorite.
Poe.
What's up, my dude?
Are you standing? Did you?
I'll-
He is not standing.
No? Okay.
I'll get up.
It's just slapping at him.
I'll take an attack up for 2.
Opportunity.
Man,
That
Poe and
is-
Kevin just merged there for half a second.
This I got a 10.
This is the story of
That's
a
a
girl.
miss.
That's a miss.
I'm standing now, power attack, and all that shit.
That's a minus.
I'm also going to
2.
activate Powerful Blow, which adds another 2 to my damage.
Sounds
He
nice.
turns into Paris Hilton.
All
Let's
right,
answer his phone first.
here we go. That's a... Wait,
It's a
what?
minus.
Oh, I'm still prone. Sorry, hold
It's a
on.
minus 2 to hit for power attack.
Hold on.
I
That's
got-
19 to hit.
Hit.
That is 17 points of damage.
I got horns to hold my horns. I got horns.
You dead yet?
He's pretty close.
What the?
I heal up 2 points.
Nice.
How many rounds of Raging Song can you do a day?
16.
You're at what, 3?
Yeah.
I'm fully attuned now. Oh no, I didn't call it before he started, so never mind.
Damn.
I'm really mad that I didn't realize that +1 to damage started when you first started.
Yeah.
Leslie.
I'm gonna put this pup out of its misery.
You imprecise shot again.
Yes. Yeah. 20.
That'll do. That'll do.
That'll do,
That'll do, pig. Have fun editing
Max
this one.
damage of 7.
Very nice.
Is it still left?
Yes, it is, but it is bleeding profusely.
Does it have an arrow through its eye? A bolt?
Huh?
You just shot it.
I just shot at it. I mean,
Yes.
yes.
It's really pissed off.
Got a bolt.
Charles.
Eye bolt.
All right, I'm gonna try to kill it. Charles just says, "Really? How are you not dead yet? As he like rears back to 14.
14. That is a hit.
What?
What are these things? Level 2? 6.
9 damage.
9 damage. You bring.
Thank you.
What are you swinging with? The axe?
A great axe.
You bring the great axe down and you split this thing, and it just, as it's dying, it's how, and it just collapses to the ground.
Charles gets up and like wipes his axe on the ground to get the blood off. And we need to move.
Yeah, I pick up the dagger that I threw earlier, and I'm like, man, although I miss Lucky, I'm kind of glad he wasn't
What's
here to
going
see that. Really, Leslie,
What?
you still haven't figured it out.
Figured what out?
Okay,
I've
that's
never
fine.
even
Let's,
seen this Lucky guy.
Okay, let's
It's just
let's
me.
go. Let's go.
Are you still in the dog costume?
Yes. For a whole year.
Hey, that's the only clothes I want. It's the only clothes I own.
So as this last wolf howls and collapses, everybody begins to kind of take off, and you can hear just coming through the trees and in the jungle, there's just a whole
Horde.
mass of wolves chasing you, howling, trying to keep up with you.
Roll for initiative. We're like our own version
Okay.
of the Wizard of Oz. You got Dorothy, you have the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, and the Scarecrow, because he doesn't have a brain.
What?
And then these wolves are like the monkeys.
Wait, I don't have a heart? What is it?
No, you're the
You're Cowardly
lion.
Lion.
I don't have a...
You don't have courage.
What are you talking about? I go in
Just
Okay,
big
head.
well
and
then
hairy,
you can
dude.
be the
Jesus.
scarecrow.
I'm just big and hairy.
There, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't have the brain.
But I don't have the blame.
All right, you guys switch places. Adam, Lucky, or Leslie is the Cowardly Lion, and Poe is the Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's me.
And Chris is the Wicked Witch of the West.
With the flying monkeys.
All
I
right.
like to think of myself as the good
How
witch of
does-
the- okay.
How does
No,
this work?
you're not the Good Witch of the
So
North.
the way chases work, I'm not going to deal with the initiative checks. We'll kind of just keep the same initiative order that you had from the last battle. What you get to do is you move. I'm not going to put the cards out, but each card is worth 30 feet. When you move into a card, it doesn't cost you anything but movement. When you try to leave the card, there's a challenge that you have to overcome. It's a skill check. You can take, each time you leave a card, it's a move action. So you could take up to 2 cards if you're successful. Or you could spend a full round action, complete both of the difficulty challenges on the card, and you can move up to 3 squares. If you fail, you can only move 1 square. So you're taking a risk to try to get further ahead.
So Charles is going to die.
So this is a swimming related? No?
There might be, if we come across them.
Kevin, your swim check is literally never going to come up.
But it could. I go swimming.
All the fish die.
So, Evelyn,
Like the last time you did that.
you are running.
I was the only one who survived the boat because I had the ring of swimming.
Yeah, that was the only reason you lived. Magi died because he was too fucking blazed. And because Chris didn't want to play him anymore, so he made us not bring him back.
So the fog is thick, it's dark, you're not quite sure where you're going, you're running along, and you're trying to follow this path that you're on. So you're trying to run through the woods here, and you can make a survival check or a perception check.
I think I'll do the perception.
I always
Okay.
feel like
DC 15.
That's gonna be 26.
Can't get no
All right,
privacy.
you are able to move forward to the next area, navigating this path, and there's no challenge. You're still on the winding path, so you can move forward another one with
Okay.
no worries. Poe,
Get
you're
So-
up. Same thing. DC 10 survival, DC 15 perception.
I can almost just automatically get that DC 10.
My survival is -2, so obviously you want to go survival. No, I'm going to go perception.
What's your perception?
It's +5. I rolled a 7. +5 is
I
12.
thought that was a 2.
I
Alright.
thought it was a 2 also.
It's like Poe's like, I don't see what the big problem is.
All right, Leslie,
Where are we going?
you're following this path in the fog and the dark of night, and survival DC 10 or perception DC 15.
The dark of midday,
We'll
if
do
I
survival.
Midday.
Survival sounds fun.
Okay.
Okay. 15 plus 8, 23.
All right, you got it. So
I'm gonna
Charles,
fail. I'm gonna fail.
we know it.
I have the same plus to survival or perception. I'm just gonna do survival.
Just be different.
Just to be different. Ooh, I actually did fail. I got a 9.
All right, you can make a second attempt to try to move forward
Did
with
I
your
s-
second move action.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I passed that time.
All right. All right, you're running through. This path starts to disappear. There's this thick overgrowth. It's reflex DC 20 or survival DC 15.
Those are both really
harder.
bad.
You said reflex 20?
Yeah.
Man, why can't it be fortitude?
Wait,
Same.
like, so I go with that.
+9.
Yeah, I'm going with my
Unless
reflex.
it's a trap. Is it a trap?
Did she check for traps?
I don't think she's focused on checking for traps.
There's a bunch of guys look like women here.
Fuck. She is rolling so well.
26.
I'm
All
telling
right,
you, dude.
you're
she's-
able to move.
We're gonna record the next episode of Starfinder, and
One.
she's gonna be so confident, and she's like, "I can do this." First roll's gonna be like a 4.
Yeah,
All of her enthusiasm will go away the first roll.
right.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like she's so enthusiastic right now, but we're gonna go record Starfinder. It's gonna be like,
Oh,
Kima's just.
That
What
was
was
a
it?
one.
Reflex or survival?
yeah, reflex survival.
Well, reflex got a +5, so I got to roll a 15 or higher.
Yep.
Oh man.
You
Watch-
got this, man.
I have faith.
I believe in you, Poe. Never mind.
Not gonna make it.
All right, you can try again with your second move action.
10. Oh, I can try
Just
again.
do
Yeah,
survival.
it's one move action to
His
attempt.
survival
I literally
is
have to roll a
0.
22, which there's
No, you
only
don't.
20 numbers.
Survival's 15.
Survival's 15.
You have to
I
roll
have to roll
17.
17 or higher. But no.
Look at that. You got it.
Hey, you rolled a 17, so eat a dick.
All right, Poe, you're able to move forward with your
Heck
second
yeah.
move action.
That's a 22.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Leslie,
Survival.
through the thick overgrowth.
Since I travel
And
everywhere.
through the woods to
my
grandma's house
survival
we
is
go.
high.
What is your survival?
Yeah.
+8.
Damn,
Shit.
son.
2 + 8.
Oh, you failed.
Is 10.
That is not enough. You can attempt a second move action to move forward.
Fine.
Fine.
My stubby little leg.
This is almost as tedious as Starship Combat.
Yeah.
Not your fault, Chris. It's okay.
5 +
No,
8.
it's your fault.
It's 13.
You failed
13.
again.
Failed again. You're stuck, man.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Charles.
no.
Charles in charge. I'm gonna do survival.
You're gonna go pick up.
You're going to spend
Somebody's- Yeah. Somebody.
Oh, I got it. 22.
22. All right, so you spent a move action to move into the thick overgrowth, and you succeeded, so you are now up with Poe.
Poe,
Huh? What?
I'm right here, buddy. Pull up, Porkins.
It's a shark!
Where'd you come from?
I'm here.
All right.
No, it's me,
Evelyn.
Charles.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, oh.
I thought shark could talk. Land shark. I'm from the old skit from SNL.
All right, so you are wandering along through this thick brush, and then all of a sudden you spot a path. Give me a perception DC 15 or a knowledge geography.
Oh, I think I'm going with my perception.
I don't even have knowledge geography.
16.
16. Okay, so you are able to find this hidden trail, and you are able to move pretty far along. Poe, you're up.
Well, imagine the most dexterous character out of all of us is doing really well.
What was it? I don't have knowledge geography. I can make any knowledge check,
Untrained.
but it's a -2.
So
Do
Poe, you're able to make a
it.
move action to discover this hidden trail, and now you need to make that same perception
Perception.
check. Yeah.
I gotcha. That's a 19.
All right, you got it.
I'm running.
Poe is-
Fucking sniffles.
I'm sorry. I really am. Leslie, you're up. You are trying to get through this thick overgrowth.
This overgrowth is too overgrowthy.
Ew. Is
rolled
that
another
natural?
2.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
it
I
was a 1.
failed that one.
You're on a roll right now.
Yeah, this is where.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a 19.
I die.
Kevin, turn the light on.
9 + 8. That's good enough. 17.
Dazzle
This
time.
is 15 check, I think.
Oh, for survival. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're able to
Survival.
move. You're able to move right on through. You pass Charles.
Oh. Leslie, run!
I've been doing that the whole time.
Charles.
What's the checks?
So you are searching for this hidden trail as you burst through the thick overgrowth. It's survival DC 15. No, wait, that's not right. It is. Lost it.
Hold on one second.
It is a perception DC 15 or a knowledge geography DC 20.
Right
I'm
into
gonna
the
do
light bulb.
perception DC 15.
Okay.
Careful when you sit down.
Oh, got it. I got a 18.
All right, so you see Leslie like running by you, and you're like, nope, and you take off past him, and you're neck and neck with Poe.
Poe, I'm back.
Don't leave me, guys.
Ah, it's another shark. No.
Do.
Another shark.
Oh, how does that go?
Baby shark.
Dude, oh, fuck.
I don't think that's part of this.
It is. It
What,
goes
all
baby,
fuck? Oh.
and then...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all fuck's not part, but it goes like baby to like grandpa.
All right, so now you hear the wolf pack closing, and it's probably about 90 feet back behind you, but it's gaining
Lay's gonna get
on you.
eaten.
Evelyn, you are up.
Okay, especially with these.
Grandma shark.
You are running by what looks like to be an old swamp, and it is. I should have really.
We're in
order.
Dagobah. What?
He might get to swim, guys.
Kevin immediately detours and goes swimming.
I'm supposed to swim in swamp.
Survival DC 10, Knowledge Nature DC 15.
Oh no.
What is it?
Those are both bad for me.
What are they?
They're bad for me. Survival DC 10
Yes,
and knowledge nature.
15.
All right, I'm going my survival.
What are your skills?
That's a 12. Nice.
Des is like rocking it. Keep that same energy, Des.
All right.
You don't know anything.
I you know nothing.
All right, Des. So you were able to etch your way around the edge of the swamp without falling in, and as you get around the corner, you kind of look in the distance and you see some, like what looks like fire, like torches, like flickering through the trees in the woods.
Des just dropped a fucking rock on the ground.
I know. Oh, it was the squirrel hand.
Poe, you
What's
are
up, my dude?
Can Poe make a swim check?
You are actually able to move through the next two areas without making any checks because there was no check there.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
I did it.
I didn't know, dude. Sorry.
Wait, so I don't have to roll?
You don't have to roll.
I'm so glad.
Leslie, you are up, and you have to give me a perception DC 15 or a DC 20 in knowledge geography to get through this hidden trail.
I don't think I have knowledge geography.
I doubt it. No, we didn't give you any knowledges.
Okay.
He's
What
just-
was it? Perception?
Perception.
Yeah.
No. Plus 7. Bam! Look at that. 15 plus 7.
All right, you are able to move, and you catch up to. You're just right behind Poe. Charles, you are up.
Same thing. Perception or knowledge, nature, geography.
Actually, you are able to move forward too.
Oh, sweet.
So no worries. And the wolves are going to. They get mired down in the overgrown brush.
That sucks for them.
Evelyn.
Do you
Yes.
have one check for the whole group of them?
Yes.
Thank God.
I feel like one tripped and then they all started to trip.
Or one trips and they all like
Yeah.
pile up
Pile
like
up-
police cars.
Yeah.
I imagine Leslie chasing after Poe like a baby.
hands outstretched.
Baby legs.
Clap.
This is how I run. Des, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
So the path begins to go up a hill, and it's like extremely wet because you're in this swampy area. So it's going to be
Swim up
acrobatics DC 15, reflex save DC 20.
it. Oh my god, those are not good for me at all.
Pretty good at acrobatics.
I have
Yeah,
negative
it's the
2
same for both.
acrobatics.
So I'm gonna go with my acrobatics.
And what reflex?
DC 20.
Oh, how much was it? Acrobatics?
15.
That's a 12.
Ooh, her
Try
first
again.
fail.
You
Suck. I hear
This
Leslie
hill's gonna
from the
kill
back.
us all.
You suck.
Nobody likes broccoli.
Oh, that was a 20, so 29.
Nobody
All right, so you make it to the top
broccoli.
of the hill. Poe,
I jump and fly.
Acrobatics or what?
you are
Reflex.
moving around the swamp. That's going to be survival DC 10, knowledge nature DC 15.
That's bad.
That's bad.
You're
That's
out
bad.
to
That's
play.
really, really bad.
I'm gonna do.
You guys ever
They're
snap?
both -2, so survival.
So you gotta get at least 12.
That's not 12.
Pogo swimming.
You got another chance.
You have another
Can I go
chance.
swimming?
You should.
Yeah, you can try to go swimming.
I'll go swimming.
Yeah, all
There's
right.
a plus 12 to swim.
DC. It's DC 10.
It's DC
I
calm.
have +12.
It's calm water. All right, you
It's
make
DC
it.
21.
You make it right on through.
Yeah, they can't follow me through the water.
They start swimming after you.
I think your odor's strong enough. They can follow Poe.
I feel like Poe.
No, I'm saying they're too slow. They're afraid of the water to swim in the water.
Leslie, you are up.
See, that's off the wall thinking, Chris.
Get an
That's
easier
your
check.
improv training at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're still trying to get through this
you
hidden
touched
trail.
Yeah.
Perception DC 15, knowledge geography DC 20.
Perception.
I believe in you. Uh-oh.
I got 17 on the die.
Look at you being all
Plus 7.
blowing
Des-like.
high and stuff.
Ah, it was used for good this time.
Oh shit! I mean, Alex like.
Alex
Damn
doesn't roll
it.
well either.
It's taken.
Fine, Chris
Oh,
like.
better.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
All right, Charles, you're up.
Charles in charge. What am I doing?
You're able to move. You're on the slime-covered swamp now. So you're rounding about. You see Poe like just dive in as he starts to fall.
Poe, what are you doing?
Survival DC 10.
Swimming like a shark.
Bathing.
I put my hands up. Yes. DC 10 survival.
Yep.
Or was it perception?
Survival.
Alright, I'm gonna do the survival. I got it.
All right.
Nice.
You are closing gap. You can see Poe and Des. Des is at the top of the hill.
Who's Des?
Evelyn.
Evelyn's at the top of the hill. Poe's, you left Poe in the dust, and you're kind of like coming up on the mud-covered trail that she goes.
I'm gonna fail that because I have I can't get up that at all.
All right. At this point, the wolves fail their check, and they've kind of like lost sight of you.
These wolves suck.
So you guys are able to proceed the rest of the way.
Poe's just like
Thank
wet
God.
dog.
That's what I always smell like.
That was a close one, guys.
Charles like kind of like tries to slow himself down. He kind of like slides. He's like, whoa. He kind of like looks back.
I'm getting out of the water.
And you're like, I just turn to you. Yeah, I don't know why. I asked what he was doing. He just yelled at swimming. So I don't know what that's about.
That's all right. He needed it.
I don't think swamp water is gonna clear the stench
Well,
up.
it might help a little bit. Who knows?
Does baby legs come running up?
Yeah, he does. Leslie leans up against a tree and takes oh, I'm so thirsty. And he takes a drink, but it's
Swamp water.
It's alcohol.
He pulls out a flask, but the flask is as big as he is.
Right.
Yeah, that's my backpack. This is just a
He has one of those
giant flask.
backpacks that you can put like drinks in and like pull the
hose,
straws
yeah.
over your mouth. It's like, what are you drinking? Water?
Hydration pack.
Hey, what are you drinking over there?
Something better than swamp water.
So like regular water?
Yes.
Can I have some?
No.
Oh.
I feel like Poe doesn't like alcohol either.
I literally have a trait that's like I drink lots of beer.
Remember that time you threw that beer glass at somebody and hit him in the face?
Was that Poe?
Yeah.
I don't remember
That
that.
It was
like-
before we started recording,
That's true,
and it was
yeah.
like we were in a bar and
You
we
were
ran
practicing.
outside
yeah.
and you were like, I have a beer glass in my hand, I'm gonna throw it, and you
That
hit
was
him.
so great. Oh my god. Yeah, that was like just
was
to get us used
that
to
was-
recording and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, when I only showed up for like
Where-
one time.
Where do we go now, guys?
So from at the top of the hill, you've got a pretty clear view of those torches that you saw, and you see this. I don't know what you see. You see that these torches, they light up like this enormous wooden gates, and there's wooden walls stretching off in all directions, in either direction from this gate.
Are we kind of familiar with this area? Like, would I?
You have no idea
Okay.
where you are.
All
You
right.
got lost in the fog. You're running through the woods.
Okay.
I've been lost for like 10 days.
Can I make like a? No, I would say can I make a survival check to see maybe if like this was listed on any maps that like we have read maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. You said survival.
Yes.
Okay.
-2.
Oh,
I rolled an
I got a
20.
I got a 12.
12.
I'll roll
What'd you get?
survival.
18.
18.
Well, they don't see it yet, right? I'm gonna
Roll the
like kind of
natural
tell
one.
them what I
Oh,
see
okay.
first. Yeah.
Good thing it was just for that.
So you guys
know where
rush
we are.
up. She tells you what's going on, and then
I was here yesterday.
Yeah, he's like, I passed this yesterday.
yeah. So you, yeah,
I like
you're thinking about this, but it just
It's like a witch cackle.
nothing really.
Or
this
broccoli angel.
doesn't make any sense to you. Like, I mean, you haven't been here very long, but maybe you've studied in town, and what is this place doing
I think
here?
we had a map when we left Priden's Hearth to go
Yeah,
to the temple.
that's true, yeah.
So
But yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. So
I don't.
There's a gate off to the distance. Maybe we should check it out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's just do that. You know, typical horror story stuff. You get lost in the woods, you find a house, and you go, knock on the
You're a
door,
little paranoid, Charles.
What would you do?
leave.
You would just leave back into the woods.
Yeah, you're gonna go
Wolves.
back to check the wolves out.
I mean, there's a trail
First
we can.
lizards, now wolves. Come on.
Listen, Poe's the furry, not me.
What? No.
He's like,
They're really defensive.
he's like, no. He hides his hat.
I
He has a furry hat.
mean, unless you know how to get back,
You.
maybe they can point us in the right direction.
This is going against everything in my being of stupid things you do when you get lost.
Liz is
but-
already 10 feet in front, walking towards the house.
Well, baby legs is going, so I have to follow his
That's
ass.
all right. We'll catch up with them.
Take 2 steps, and we're caught up.
And he's like,
You guys are fast.
We're just walking.
Yeah.
yeah. Evelyn starts marching forward.
Charles reluctantly follows, but he doesn't. He's grumbling to himself. He doesn't agree with any of this. He just want to go back home.
Okay.
Have a
Everybody else is making their way up.
I'm whistling a tune, but yeah.
Following.
So you walk up to this gate, and it stands probably about 10 feet tall, and there's just 2 torches on either side of this gate, and they're just flickering. It's very welcome, considering you just ran through the dark.
Is
No idea
the
where you are.
Gate locked.
Yeah, if you put... Anybody's going to push on the gate, or
I knock on the gate.
knock on the gate?
Hello.
Ow, my hand!
Yeah, you knock on the gate, and you don't hear an answer.
The gate can't talk, so I figured
I didn't know.
It can in Beauty and the Beast.
this isn't Beauty and the Beast.
You don't know. Wolves chased us, and we're in the dark.
Okay.
Oh,
Somebody open this.
So is Kevin the Beast or is Poe the Beast?
Yeah.
So you have to marry.
I think the big boy
No.
should open the gate because he's bigger.
I open the gate.
You open the gate, you push this gate open, and
No, I
it's,
pull it open.
you pull this gate open.
It says specifically says push.
Yeah.
It says push on the gate, but he pulls it. He
pulls it.
won't open. Isn't your intelligence low?
7.
Yeah, he definitely is pulling a push door.
Yeah, you go to pull it, and it doesn't budge.
Charles walks up and goes, "Hey, bud."
Sorry, it's not open.
No, hey, bud.
What? Yeah.
Hey, watch this. Ready? And
Okay.
he pushes it open.
You're so strong.
No, I
How
can
did
just.
you do that?
It says
I'm also
push.
pretty dumb.
It says push, guys. It says it right here, and I point to it in big red letters. It just says push. We're writing Chris's Adventure 4 up. We're just adding stupid shit.
He's like, actually, it's
We're
locked
padding-
and
Yeah,
did
but-
not open.
We're padding the runtime.
So yeah, the door moves open slowly, just creaking, and once you get inside the gates, you look about. There's 2 guard towers on either side, and then there's a dirt road that leads further in and like gently slopes down the hill.
Yeah, I think we should turn back. I don't like the vibe of this at all.
Oh, well, I'm going.
Baby legs is going, so.
Leslie, come back here.
You're such a scaredy cat.
No, I'm just
Well-
smart.
I'm a 4th year size, and you're just all scared.
Size doesn't matter. That's what the sheriff kept telling me.
I mean, just wait out here then. Wait. We'll go figure out directions or something.
So Charles, he's fine, and he kind of like crosses his arms and just like sits there. He
You
puts
pout.
no, he just goes, "I'll wait right here." And he like sits against some of the guard towers and just starts whistling to himself.
All right, fine.
And then he hears a spooky noise like, wait, guys.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, Chris, currently Charles is just like sitting like against like one of the guard towers, just waiting for him to come back.
Just like leaning, like
Yeah, he just
Okay.
whistling to himself.
okay. And everybody else is gonna head up and check this out.
Heck yeah.
All right. So Charles just is not feeling this.
No,
Like,
this
he's
is-
smart enough. He's not scared, but he's smart enough to know
Yeah,
the
something's
situation.
I know this is a Halloween episode. Something's fucked up. I'm metagaming.
So you get to where this really, like, it's like a gently sloping hill. You get to kind of like the point where it slopes down a little steeper. It's not like a mountainside or anything like that. It's just you kind of get to the crest of the hill. And not far from where you stand, you see a village. There's a sprawling field. To the right, you see a collection of homes constructed of wood and stone. To the left, you see what looks like to be a marketplace. And in the center of it all lies a large circular area filled with hundreds of people. From here, you're not sure what they're doing, but they just seem to be milling about. There's like different stands and things set up, and they're just going from stand to stand.
I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. So, like, do you guys say anything?
They're
Like,
So they're just
Charles,
like
we're having a great
enjoying
time.
life right now, doing everyday things, normal everyday things.
I mean, it's dark outside, but they're out. It's like it almost maybe it seems like a carnival area. I can't speak like carnival or a fair or something, but it's kind of hard to tell from where you are.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I have a really decent idea what's going on.
Charles, you should check this out. It looks fun.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
It's free. There's free beer over here. Come on.
I don't drink.
There's free whatever you like over here. Come on.
I
There's Right Shark. I see him.
What?
There.
What did you say?
I see Right Shark. Come on.
Charles kind of like, he sits there and he's like, well, I mean, I have to find him. And he starts begrudgingly walking over like, I'm not coming over because you said that. I'm coming over on my...
You are.
No, I'm coming on my own... Leslie, listen.
I can't hear you. I'm drunk.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's gonna join the...
Whenever he drinks, he goes deaf.
Yeah, he goes... Lucky goes, you're deaf.
Hey, Poe realizes that he's kind of hurt. Hey, can I get some healing?
By all means.
Can I get some of that heal?
You got a wand, right?
Juice.
I forgot to get one before I left.
Yeah.
I got lost
Is
in
it
the...
a Carolina one?
Yeah.
I don't know how those rolls work.
D8.
D8 plus
It's probably the
1.
one I don't have. No, I have that one.
Yes.
D8 plus 1.
2 damage.
3 damage.
3 health.
3 health. How many charges is that?
I don't know how to
50?
cure you. I just
50.
damage you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pretty
How
much.
much health do
I'm
you do?
44. I'm down 12.
He got 44. I was like, holy shit.
I'm down 12.
3 more.
Jesus.
Nine.
You just
9.
burning through these channels?
Yeah.
No, it's the wand
He's
of
beating
pure
him with the
light.
stick.
Wand of pure
He's
light.
healing him as he's hurting him.
Oh, that's better. That's 6.
6 more.
So you're down 3.
You're good.
He's a fool.
Yeah.
You had 4 of them. Remember that. You have 46 charges left.
46.
Let's use them all before the big bad
Alright.
evil guy.
Big bad beetle boars.
I'm back up to. I'm feeling better, boys and girl.
Thanks
You're welcome.
for acknowledging.
Oh.
That I'm a boy.
It's 2018. I don't see gender.
Poe doesn't know what gender is.
Poe doesn't know what gender is.
Gender.
Alright, Chris, we're gonna stop railroading you
How are babies made?
by storks.
So, Charles, you're still hanging back? Or?
No, I just
Hey.
because he mentioned Right Shark, but he's playing along with the gimmick of his costume, even though he knows deep down this is a stupid thing and something is obviously wrong.
So you're heading into town at this
Yeah.
point? Okay, so as you move down towards the square, you kind of get more detail what's going on here. Way off to the other side where you saw like the marketplace, you see like what looks to be like a mine. And then to the north, you see kind of like a, not really a mountain, but like a big hill overlooking the whole scene. Kind of like where you are now, kind of just stretches out and rolls up to like a taller, like an Appalachian type mountain. It's not jagged or anything like that.
Gotcha.
And you're descending. As you draw closer, you can clearly discern that these people are celebrating. Booths are set up in 2 rows, splitting the town circle in thirds. There's a pathway down the center. At the north end of this circle, there's a stage where people are performing shows and music.
I see that and I kind of elbow Poe like, hey, gonna put on a show? Okay, it's fine.
I thought we were going to get a Poe joke.
I didn't prepare that. I'm sad. I forgot.
He had all that time.
What time?
A whole year.
Oh, a
Whole
whole
year.
year. Yeah.
Look him up. You had the thing.
What rhymes with orange?
Orange. Let's move on, Poe. This is dumb.
Yeah.
Thanks, Des.
I'm glad I could ruin things.
Is there a tavern or place to get drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's with these booths like set up, some of them are like carnival games, some of them are food and drinks.
Are they made for walking?
I'll go to a drink one.
Awesome. Is that what they're gonna do?
Do I need tokens to pay for a drink or whatever?
Tokens?
Like or a ticket?
No,
Yeah, when you
they're
walk-
not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to subject you to that.
When
I
you
think.
walk in,
That would be really scary.
when you walk in, you have to pay 10 gold pieces to get like 20 tokens to buy drinks. It's like Oktoberfest.
So you're walking towards the drinking booth, and as you're walking along these other booths, there's people like, "Come play a game. Would you like to win a prize?"
Oh, they're Irish.
Incidentally.
Hey, would you like to win the prize?
So you make your way up, and this tall gentleman says, "What'll it be?"
What do you got?
"Everything."
Are you
I'll
old?
take it all.
That'll be 1,000 gold pieces.
I have not that much. Just give me the strongest thing you have.
We'll just start with one. So he gives you some like dwarven ale.
Oh, I love this stuff.
I'll get the same.
We just ran out.
Drats! And he walks away.
That's why I'm lucky and I drink it.
Charles is like looking around and goes, "So, what's going on here?"
Oh, we're just celebrating, like feeling good, having a good time.
Yeah, jeez.
What? He like kind of like glares down at like Leslie for a minute. What's the celebration for?
Why, it's the celebration of the victory that we won.
Victory.
Why did you add that we won at the end of victory? I feel like victory's self-explanatory.
I like to be thorough.
Yeah, I bet you do. And he's like looking around like, what victory that you won?
Well, we celebrate this day because it wasn't really a long time ago. We left our homes and we traveled to this land because we were being dominated in our old place, Davenport. There was a lot of magic that ruined the village and the town, and we just did not trust it one bit. So we decided we would leave and no longer tolerate that. Once we settled here and established ourselves and thought we had a good home, an evil magic tried to destroy us again, but we drove back that monster, and it is never going to return again.
You said monster?
Yes.
What kind of monster was it?
It was this horrible fog thing. It didn't really have a shape. It was just changing constantly, and it tried to descend upon our village.
Hey,
I kind of look at. I look over at Charles like, and I mouth fog.
He goes. Devlin. He puts his finger like, hold on a minute. Did wolves accompany this fog? Like a bunch of wolves?
No, we don't have any problem with wolves. That's why we've got the fence up to keep the livestock out.
Keep the livestock out so they're just free range in the woods? That seems like that'd be really dumb.
The wolves, I mean.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Thorough. So,
I've been drinking heavily.
Yeah, me too. Leave it alone.
don't you own this place?
I do. I get drinks for free.
I feel like it's a bad business. Oh, look, I'm not here to discuss business ethics with you. You said a fog. Right?
Yes, but he like points up to the sky, and it's suddenly like miraculously a clear night. Every star in the sky is out. It's a full moon.
Wasn't it like midday?
It was when you started it. Your journey.
How long has this been?
You don't know.
Remember,
this
it
is
got
some
like
silent.
dark.
This
It
is
got
some
really
Silent
dark.
Hill
It got-
shit.
yeah, it got
right
really
now.
dark.
Well, not to alarm you really, but when we live the town over.
Oh, what town is that?
Listen, I'm not getting into semantics right now.
It's Priden's Hearth.
Poe,
I'm not familiar with
Oh,
that.
now you remember.
Poe. Yeah, and we were walking down to the fort, and we got beset on by a bunch of fog.
And he kind of looks like, I don't know this Priden's Hearth or
It's
fort.
a relatively new settlement, the last few months, but hearing you say this fog starts kind of worries me because, like I said, we were walking down. It was a clear day, middle of the day, and it turned basically nighttime. Then there was all this fog. We had to run from all these wolves through the forest, and that's how we ended up here.
That definitely sounds like a strange and terrible day, but you're welcome to stay here as long as you need to recoup and recover. Perhaps in the morning you could have a better chance of finding your way back to this Priden's Hearth.
Do these people look normal?
Yeah, they look like regular old human people.
So you said that this
They're
this
cannibals.
monster like changed how it looked, didn't you? Or how does?
It was just this fog that would grow larger and come after people. It wasn't like a physical creature or anything like that.
Then
How
how'd you
did
beat
you-
it?
Well, we united as a village.
The power
and
of friendship.
with our hands raised, we were able to drive it back. I don't understand it, but we were able
It's
to.
just spirit bombs.
Wait, so you're telling me you guys just stood in like a circle or a line, threw your hands up in the air like you just didn't care, and you defeated this entity?
I don't understand it. I mean,
Who's
we do not believe in magic here, but somehow by uniting, we were able to drive this evil back.
Can I roll a sense motive?
You don't believe.
I also want to do
I don't believe that. That's weird. They have something to do with this fog, I feel.
Not 13?
That's a 17 for an unnatural 20.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking at this guy, and he seems to be telling you the truth. Like, he genuinely doesn't understand what happened.
Who's your leader?
Who
His
is...
His name is Poe. He came here 2 days ago.
Then you left.
Then he just walked away and said, "I have stuff to do."
I have his name as soon as I can find it in my business cards here. Fassum Olsum.
Fassum Olsum. He's one of the Olsum twins.
This is the brother, Ashley.
Fassum and Ashley Olsum. Coming to you for the Full House reboot.
Can we
It's called Full Cottage.
can we maybe meet with him? Talk to him?
Oh, he's set to go up on stage very shortly to toast to our victory.
So,
You could probably find him up there.
just one more question. You said you were driven back by an evil magic from your last home, correct?
In our old home, the village of Davenport, there were a lot of wizards and spellcasters, and they held dominion over us, and we just did not like our rights being trampled upon, so we decided that we would set out and forge our own place to live without the threat of magic.
But you don't believe it, but it was there, or do you just you don't believe in the having it prevalent?
We believe in magic, but we don't believe in using it. It is often exploited against those who are lesser.
I hope they didn't see us use that wand, huh?
No, that was before we got down here.
That's right.
So Charles, he's very skeptical. He's like, yeah, what did you say your name was again?
I forget.
Oh, well.
I forget what I said.
No, it's a
He's too
bad guy.
drunk.
I don't think you gave him a name.
No, you didn't give him.
I didn't give him a name. Oh no, I think I didn't.
I
No.
don't believe so.
My name is Unsith.
Unsith. And he kind of is, all right, well, thanks for all your help, Unsith. I'll be seeing you. Maybe.
You got it.
One more thing.
Sure.
Can I get a refill?
Absolutely.
What?
I was going to say... Nope, just out.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Damn.
Ooh, 18.
13.
Yeah, that's what got you, bud.
Yeah. This is.
I got an 18 on my perception.
17.
Haha.
18, 17.
Natural 1 for an 8.
Natural 1.
13.
Okay, Evelyn and Charles, you're kind of looking around, maybe to the stage to kind of find this guy that he was talking about. And opposite of the stage, as you're spinning around, you notice that there's one booth set up at the far end, facing the stage, and nobody's going over there. It's really weird. Everybody's going around and visiting all these other booths, and they're not going to this one stand.
Yeah, so Charles, he turns around, he has his arms crossed, looking at the stage, and he's he kind of shoulder bumps Evelyn. He's like, hey, Evelyn,
Yeah.
you see that booth over there?
Yeah, what?
What do you think's up with that? It seems like everybody's going everywhere but that one.
I don't know, that's kind of strange. I want to go maybe check it out.
Charles kind of sighs again. He's like, every part of my being is saying no. But I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we have to.
Yeah.
So he kind of just drops his head. He goes, you two just stay here and try to keep out of trouble. We're going to go check out another booth real quick.
You don't see Leslie.
Oh.
He looks around. He looks at Poe. Poe, just stay here and try to listen for what he says. Their mayor or whatever. We're gonna go check out this booth real quick. We'll be right back.
I'll allow it.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, you know who I am?
The reason
I'm the deputy sheriff.
you don't see
Me
Leslie
too.
is because he's
You
at,
left.
like some other booth.
He's at like a craft
or
booth
something.
that
Yeah,
like
like
sells
bees.
like craft soaps, and he's like, "Oh, what kind of soap is this?
Wind chimes, you say?
Oh, you sell marshmallow guns here?" So Evelyn and Charles, the original power team, are gonna head over.
And you guys are staying back with the boots.
Well, he's looking at wind chime. Where the fuck he's looking at?
And you're trying to get your beer, but
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Standing
yeah?
there. What?
Where's beer?
I've got beer.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Okay,
you beer.
1 gold piece.
Did you?
He didn't have to pay.
Hey, he paid.
Oh, okay. Flip him on gold, please.
He pours you a beer.
Riveting role play right there. I can just visualize it right now.
So as Charles and Evelyn move towards this lone booth, you see that there is just a single figure sitting there in a chair behind the booth, and there's a torch off to the right, kind of illuminating his face. He looks like an old man dressed in like just really haggard, haphazard clothes, and he's just kind of muttering to himself, looking at the celebration going on.
Charles kind of grabs Evelyn's arm and stops real quick and goes, "Come on, this is screaming all those old old Playhouse plays. This is just screaming cliche. Like this is some kind of evil guy."
I believe it's pronounced clish.
You can't hear us. Shut up.
Oh.
Or did you come up
Poe
behind him?
has
He has
drunk already.
impeccable
Fantastic.
hearing.
Yeah.
I know it's
My
incredible.
perception is a +5.
Yeah, mine's +7. What's your
I
passive perception?
90.
Holy shit.
mean, yeah, but in all of those, the good guy always wins. So, right?
I think good guy is just relative to this because they could be the good people, and
And what, we're bad?
well, one of us is.
God. We're gonna go through this again.
Listen, I will not forget what you tried to do to that lizard lady.
Sometimes justice has an ugly side, and
I mean, I'm well aware of that, but we were so close to getting information, and you ran in and said, "I'm gonna cut your hands off."
a little bit of intimidation. Did I?
But it shut her up. We could have got all the. It could have made that that journey so
how
much
about
simpler.
let's just talk to this guy.
I imagine we're arguing about this in the middle of this thing, and people are staring at us.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Poe, we're just talking about the past.
Stop it.
Okay, compelling argument. Hey Poe, you want to go talk to that old guy over there?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up,
me
old
too,
guy?
Thanks.
I was letting him go first, so in case anything happens, he'll be the sacrificial lamb.
What's up?
Saw it.
Saw, dude.
Oh, you're talking to the old man?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just kind of muttering to himself, and you kind of hear him speaking, and he's like, "Listen to them, fools. Even now they believe themselves to be safe."
I immediately turn to look at Evelyn with my eyes open and a mouth. Oh, what do you know?
Okay, I get it. All right, I was wrong. Maybe let's
Again.
Oh God, I can't with you today.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh, no,
No, that's
No, I know. I was saying sorry because I keep interrupting him.
themselves to be safe. They should have never left me behind, but they'll realize how much danger in which they live, and they will soon regret banishing me.
Do we all hear this?
Yeah, he's just
He looks back up to me, and you see Poe just looking up at the sky, like, well, I'm sorry, what?
Hey there. What? You don't have you have a name? Your booth doesn't have. Is there a sign?
There's nothing on his booth.
Charles like, so. What?
Want to hear a joke?
Oh my god.
And he's kind of staring at you. You're not sure if he's looking at you or looking past you.
He looks behind himself, like, it was me. I said that.
And he still doesn't say anything. He's looking, and he mutters to himself.
Hey, Charles.
Yeah, but
This guy creeps me out.
yeah. That's why I didn't want to come over here
Oh.
at first. Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. We're travelers from the town over, and we're just trying to check out this festival, and it seems your booth was one of the ones we hadn't checked out yet, and we are curious and see what you're selling. And he looks around the booth, and he's like, and it seems there's nothing here, which made it a little more intriguing. And he's like really trying to like play it off like he's actually like interested, but he's just like, I just want to get this over with and go.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, you say this, and he just is like, there's so much danger about. Nobody even comes over here to see me anymore.
I just walk into the booth and see, like, I'm just walking into the booth. He's
Okay.
like talking to himself, right? He's not like responding. Like, all right, well, this guy's checked out. Let's see what's going on in here.
Yeah, so you go around the booth. He doesn't even take notice, and you're looking around, and there is literally nothing there except for the torch, the chair that he sits on, and the old man.
Light him on fire.
Here comes Leslie.
Oh God.
Finally at the end of the line.
Did you wait?
I
Hold
went through
on.
all the booths. Look how many bags I'm holding.
You have like wind chimes.
Wait. How
They're just clanking off my belt.
He turns around. He like, sir, hold on a minute. What did you buy in that short amount of time?
What didn't I buy in that short amount of time?
How many booths did you go through?
How many are here? Except for one. This one.
Well, there's nothing here.
I need a new torch, and that torch looks pretty cool.
You're not
buy
gonna
that
steal
torch.
this old guy's torch.
I'm not stealing it. I'm gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy. Oh my God. All right.
Sir, how much is your torch?
He's like, yeah, never take my things from me again. Never again.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna
will
pay
I be
for it.
left behind. This
You wanna come with us?
is such a sin.
Leslie, shut up.
This guy needs a friend.
All right. So this guy obviously.
You'd have more business if you had stuff to sell.
I love he kept talking through his stuff like. They're gonna take my stuff again. Wow, I'm gonna buy it.
I cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic.
Yeah.
And that's just like,
Oh, I can read off.
well, you don't have to.
Do you detect magical auras? The amount of information revealed depends on how long you study a particular area or subject.
Okay. So, yeah, you detect magic, and this guy is definitely magical.
The guy is magical?
Oh fuck.
Hey, this dude is super magic.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't. Let's see. The strength.
Is he looking up super?
I can make a knowledge arcana skill check to determine the school of magic involved.
Okay.
Do you know that?
I
Did
don't.
not prepare that.
I did not prepare that.
He wasn't expecting this sentiment.
Well, I'm gonna roll it anyway. 12.
12.
This is to
Determine the school of magic.
the school of magic.
Hogwarts.
Don't think he technically has a school.
Oh, it's not Hogwarts. Oh, you made that
So-
joke. Damn it.
How did you? Okay, Charles is gonna go like, all right.
I didn't know why you said Hogwarts, and I was like, oh, that's why. As soon as I said,
Maybe before we try and like,
Hold him down and take all his stuff.
can we like tie him to this chair or something?
Why?
I feel like
Um,
as soon as we try and talk to this guy, like knock some sense into him, he's gonna.
Charles immediately grabs Evelyn, pulls her out of the booth, and go, okay, seriously, what is wrong with you?
What the hell do you mean? This guy's freaking crazy.
Why is it like your first instinct out of anything is to either hurt someone, restrain them?
Because if I don't hurt someone or restrain them, they're gonna hurt me.
Listen,
she's got a point.
Poe, shut up. Listen, do me a favor.
Hey, do you want to hear a joke?
Oh my God, Poe, really not now. This is. And he kind of like rubs like this. Oh Jesus Christ, Poe. Just go. Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
The mayor's gonna start talking.
Okay.
You want to go over and listen to what he's got to say? Maybe he'll let you tell some jokes. He can let you tell some
He
jokes.
immediately runs over and waits.
And as you start to leave, this like man like stops muttering, and he kind of like looks up, and he like says a quick word, and he just vanishes.
Have a nice day too.
And Poe is turned around, so he has no idea.
What the fuck?
I don't think rope would have stopped that.
Yeah. Where the hell did he go?
Yeah, so
Poe.
Charles.
What?
Poe.
What?
Charles starts to look around to see if he can see the old man like anywhere else. That'd be
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Perception. Discretion.
Dude, what'd you do to him?
He just freaking
18.
vanished.
Yeah, he's totally like gone. You don't know. What
Charles.
happened.
Okay, so Charles is gonna like run over to the. Is the mayor talking? Or I assume he's the mayor. I don't know if that's his title.
I don't think he was going on yet. It was almost, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to go on like shortly.
Has he gone on yet?
You see him like making his way up to the stage.
Do I have enough time to run over to him and like stop him real quick?
Well, you run over to try to stop him, but before you even get a chance to stop him, you notice that like the audible, like the crowd, like completely stops.
Like the crowd noise stops?
Yeah. So like you like saw this old man and you go to turn around and like
You just can't hear anything?
it's like completely silent.
Oh, that's creepy.
Poe's probably about 100 feet ahead, and yeah, there's nothing.
Poe.
Yo,
Hey man.
what's up?
He's like yelling this. Can you come back?
But jokes.
I understand, but just listen. I have some jokes I want you to try.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! And I come running back over.
So
about a joke
so
book,
he comes
too.
running back, and then you know you're kind of looking at him run back, and then you're kind of looking at the crowd, and you notice that everybody's just like frozen in place. And even more frightening is that they appear to have changed into like these skeletal figures
Fucking knew
with
it.
this haunting glow of moonlight like around each of them.
Oh god, it's like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, where like when the moon
Right.
hits them, they turn back into like their skeleton forms. Yeah, way to rip off Disney, Chris.
Unknowingly, I did that.
Seriously, you didn't know that happened in the first?
I did know that happened, but that wasn't like my inspiration.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Charles immediately like he kind of like slowly turns and looks at Hema.
He looks to the stars.
You know what's funny? I almost said Des. He looks at Evelyn. Pardon me. And he kind of like with this super shit-eating grin on his face, and he's like,
Before he actually says anything, I like put my finger right to his lips, and I'm like, "Don't say it."
he grabs her wrist and pulls her hand down. He goes, "I told you so.
I fucking hate you, Charles.
I know." And he immediately like, Poe, I need you to turn around. I knew something was wrong with this town. You need to look at the crowd.
I look at the crowd.
So you turn around and you look at the crowd, and you're just looking, and they're like these like this moonlight ethereal glow around these skeletal figures. And then as you're looking, there's like a loud crack reverberating as one skeleton like turns its head towards your group.
Oh god.
And then in a staggered succession, more skeletons rotate their skulls towards you with their empty eye sockets fixed upon you. The clicking of bones filling the air like the sound of popcorn kernels popping. And after what seems like an eternity, all eyes are upon you. And the crowd is like nearly surrounding you like in a like half moon shape.
A crescent
shape. And
Poe steps up.
They
No,
begin
Poe,
to move towards you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
How many
You
are there?
also hear
There are
liquid hitting the
hundreds
ground.
of these
liquid
people.
hitting
Are
the
you
ground?
peeing? Or are you dropping?
No, I'm pouring out my drink.
Oh,
'cause
that's
apparently-
Pour out
know
one
it's
for my
serious.
Apparently
homies.
I've been poisoned.
What?
I feel like I've been.
Wait, did you say
Hallucinating.
what are we rolling for?
Initiative.
Oh, okay.
We're rolling to roll, Des. You know.
Woo!
All right, Evelyn.
22.
Hi, rollers. Oh, I just accidentally gave you 223.
Nice, I'll take
Leslie,
it.
16.
16.
Not bad.
Okay.
You said there's hundreds of these?
there's hundreds of these
Yeah,
things.
Chris,
around.
I know you're really excited about this. I'm not looking forward to sitting
Right.
for like hours killing hundreds of these skeletons.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, shut up.
He's so fucking tough.
He's so fucking
I'm so
tough.
fucking tough.
Evelyn's gonna die.
So you see these things start to move towards you. You're kind of like at the outer edge of this town circle, and like the wide like crescent arms have kind of like almost encircled you, except for like Like there is a path of escape, it seems like, but these skeletons are moving towards you, and a pack of them break off, and they begin to move towards you. Evelyn, you are up first. They are about 100 feet away at this point.
I'm gonna start backing up towards the exit, but frantically look to see if I can maybe find the source of what just did this, because I feel like it's all controlled by that one guy. So
Do you have like a detect magic skill or anything like
no,
that?
I was just thinking like maybe I see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can roll perception.
Okay. All right. My perception was a 27.
27. Yeah, looking around for this guy, he is not here, and there
Okay.
just is nothing in this booth to give you any clue of what's going on here.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna be like, guys, I think we've outstayed our welcome, and I think we need to go. And I start like trying to take off. Yeah.
Okay. With your perception check, you would notice like that, like behind you, there's an opening with this crescent that's closing around you, and there's like housing over there.
Okay. So I run towards housing. The housing.
Poe.
I follow.
Okay. Charles.
I'm gonna follow. I'm getting out of here.
Leslie, you're booking it too?
Oh yeah, and you see all these bags flopping around behind me.
When
Drop
the-
When-
Leslie, drop the bags.
I don't want.
What is so important that you bought that you don't want to drop instead of die?
New flask.
Uh-huh.
They're all new flasks.
How many bags are you holding?
Like 6, 3 in each hand.
You filled 6 bags of just flasks?
No,
There's a wind chime.
there's a wind chime, which is
Oh.
strapped to my belt. The
New
rest
dice.
is just garbage I found.
Oh, okay. It's literally just garbage bags.
Yeah, I was just picking up.
So you start booking
That's
it over
pretty
towards
funny.
where the houses are, and you notice that the larger crescent of skeletons is like pretty slow moving, but there's a pack of them that are making a break for you, and they're running at top speed, but they aren't quite able to catch up with you on this round. Evelyn, you are up first, and you're probably about 30 feet away from these houses here. And basically what you see is like houses kind of staggered along a path, and then behind it you see that wall that surrounds the entire village behind them.
Okay. I run to the house closest, the one straight ahead, and try and just like kind of knock the door or like bust it open so we have somewhere to go.
Okay, so you try to bust it open. It's locked. You could either like try to make a strength check to kick it down, or try to disable the lock.
I'll do the disable. 31.
31. You easily disable this simple
Cool.
lock.
Got it. Guys, come in here.
Phrasing.
What? Did you say phrasing?
I-
Oh
Again.
my god.
Again, like last.
Is it in me? Is it still in, or whatever she said last week?
Yeah, what did you say last
I
time?
don't
He's
know.
like, is it still in me? And I was like, phrasing. That got Chris really bad last time too. Like,
Yeah. So what does everybody else do? You guys,
I'll immediately run to the house.
you all run in the house.
Did he close the door? I assume.
Yeah.
Is there like other windows?
So when you get into the house, it's about 15 by 20, and there's just some regular there's a table, seats, and like a dresser. There's windows kind of like on the first floor, and then you notice a flight of stairs that go up in the back corner.
We need to block the door.
Mm-hmm.
Can I run like around the first floor to see there's another door?
Yeah, you look around. There's no other doors, just this one entrance.
Okay, guys, we need to block this door off, and then we need to get upstairs. I guess
Yeah.
we're kind of cornered here.
Push
Yeah.
the dress. Let's push the dresser.
Yeah, I pushed
can't
the
see.
dresser.
Push the dresser.
Cool, man.
Push the-
Dresser in front of the door.
Okay.
I help.
And you
Yeah.
guys can do that pretty easily.
Yeah, any kind of
I like it.
furniture.
Me-
I
okay.
also look in the dresser.
You look in the dresser.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a
There's
flask.
clothes.
It's
A
empty,
flask.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your strength, Kevin?
16.
Mine too.
So you guys reach up, you push this thing across the door pretty easily, and you can just hear like the clacking of bones outside as these things move closer and closer, and some of them like kind of start to scratch on the door. Top of round 3, Evelyn.
I'm just gonna frantically like search this whole place. on my way up to try and see if there's any kind of answers as to what the hell's happening.
I wish Alex
Okay,
would
roll me a perception check.
have kept his alchemist character he had when we pre-play tested. We would have totally been used to. You could have totally used that. Just throwing
Oh, the
fire
bombs,
yeah.
out the door or out the window.
Yeah, roll me that perception check.
25.
25.
Jesus, she's rolling.
Yeah, you're looking around to try to see if there's anything like useful around here. Just looks like a bunch of old, household items here. Nothing remarkable sticking out.
So we need to I don't know what.
We need to come up with a game plan, guys, because that turned dark real quick.
Well, it's nighttime. But seriously,
Post shoots your finger guns.
we need to.
Charles,
we need to find that old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on next.
Yeah, Evelyn ran up the stairs, kind of checking things out.
Oh,
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Poe,
I
you
wanna
are next.
follow her upstairs and look out windows and stuff.
Okay.
This is my last chance, Evelyn.
So you make
I've always
it-
loved you.
You make it upstairs, and you're looking around. There's 2 windows to the north and south. Looking to the north, there is like a this is like pretty clear runs, right? Looking to the north, you see like that hill that was overlooking everything. Looking to the south, you see that there's another house probably about 10 feet away from you, and there's like a clothesline in between it, some old clothes kind of hanging up.
Yes, bitch.
Those aren't gonna hold.
And
either
just like
me
a
or
normal
Poe's weight.
furnished bedroom at this point.
Is there a church in this town? Could we have noticed that when we walked down?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard as far as what it has. I mean, it's a pretty well-developed town.
I feel like that we might go to that church.
Well, we have a man of the cloth here with us.
So you were
He's
able,
incapacitated.
so you were able to run up the stairs and see all this at this point. So that's a move. Is there anything else that you wanted to do?
Burn the house down.
Yeah, let's burn the house down.
Yep, he said it, Chris.
All right, you have to do it.
His hand left the chest.
I'm gonna
piece.
open the window to the other house,
Okay,
A nice breeze.
just in case.
Charles, you're still down the bottom of the stairs. You can hear like whatever audible sound these things would make from their mouth.
Yeah, like a hissing or something.
Yeah, scratching at the doors.
You guys need to stop. That's disturbing.
Exactly.
He's gonna yell upstairs like, "Hey, anything up there that's useful?"
There's a
Window.
freaking window. Yeah, I don't see anything else.
I didn't even look in the room. I just looked at the windows.
Well, I imagine like you're under a lot of pressure right
Yeah.
now. You know.
Yeah.
You guys take time to go through every drawer.
Sure.
There's a button that just says "Kill all skeletons" up
Yeah.
there.
Perfect.
I knew it.
Awesome. He kind of he's like tapping his foot like nervously like.
We might be able to go across to another house. There's a rope.
A close. Well, I don't know. It's a close. See, there's a rope up there.
There's a clothesline. Whatever.
He Charles kind of stops. He's, hey, you really think a clothesline's gonna hold me and or Poe?
Well, if you didn't eat so much freaking papayas, it might hold you.
I mean, I'm wearing armor. That's why. Yeah, I could say the same about you, Evelyn. You're not exactly. I thought I said the wrong name. You're not exactly the same as you were when you came here, But Charles is just gonna take his shield out and he's gonna total defense.
Okay.
Just in case.
Staying downstairs.
Yeah.
Total defense.
Like he's on the stairs, like on the first part of the stairs, like waiting there just in case.
Okay.
He's kind of blocking the stairs.
Okay, yeah, and as you're standing there, I mean, this door starts to just pound open, and you can see it kind of slowly moving the dresser out of the way, but they're not quite in yet. Evelyn.
I feel like running towards this house is a stupid idea.
Well, you followed a chick, so.
Fat chick. I'm just kidding. Bitch.
How far away is this other house?
It's about, what did I say, 10 feet? It's 10 feet.
Oh, well, shit, I could jump across to that. I can't. All right, guys, I'm gonna see if I can find anything over here. Hold tight. Yeah.
So you're going to see what is upstairs in the bedroom?
In the next house. He's
In the
gonna
next
jump
Yeah.
into that.
he said he opened the window.
Okay.
In a
So
breeze
I'm going to see that as an opportunity to say, Poe, get out of the way! And, like, run and do, like, a cool spy move. Like,
I hope you're all natural ones so you can slip off the...
whore mouth. Yeah, I mean, she might die. Who knows?
You
Roll
with
me
a
that.
natural one. Yeah, the acrobatics are pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump through the window at full speed to try and bust through a window on the other side
Okay.
and get into the house.
I should try how to read.
I need eyesight. I need eyesight. That's gonna be a 22.
22. Yeah, you jump out this thing like a missile and fly like across Matrix style, and bust through the glass and land in the other room.
Cool.
Full of
The other
skeletons.
Yeah, when you land, you know kind of collect yourself for a minute. Glass was like raining down on you. You look up, and you're in this other house, pretty similar to how the one you just left looks.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do? I would call that a move action.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna like try and check out this place too and see if there's anything that can help us.
Okay, roll a perception check for me.
It might be the oldest. There's a magical.
25.
All right. Yeah. So
It's all gonna go away when you start recording Starfinder again.
yeah, you're kind of looking around the house. It's another bedroom. There's in the corner is the bed. Next to the bed is a desk underneath of another window. With your perception check, you notice that there's like a loose floorboard.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else I didn't mention, that there's another staircase that is going downstairs.
Okay. That's
So
all
that
I
is
can
what
do
you're
right
able to
now.
see. Yeah, you're able to move over to it.
Okay, I move
Um,
over to the loose floorboard.
Okay. Up next is Poe
I follow her across.
Oh man.
with an acrobatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an acrobatic.
What's the DC?
It's not that. It's
First
10.
off-
It's 10 for 10
First
feet.
off, if he succeeds, I feel like I'm like standing there and he's just gonna maul me over.
That's 18 on the
Oh,
die.
man.
All right.
Plus 7.
So like synchronized swimmers,
25.
you just have like the same motion, and you shoot across like a missile. This time you don't bust any glass though.
I'm glad I could take the brunt like damage for.
I can walk through a friendly square.
We did like a few weeks ago.
So you land in there, look around, see the same thing: bedroom, desktop.
Desktop?
Yeah, desktop.
Yeah, there's a
computer.
PC in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Quick, get on Google.
What kind of graphics card does it have?
The RTX.
Yeah, that. I haven't looked at that crap. So.
What do they call the RTX? Like
10,
I'll say 10.
11.
Or like 11.
I
Something.
don't remember.
All right, Charles, you're at the base of the stairs in the first house still.
Yeah.
Skeletons look like they're gonna bust through any moment.
He's like, guys, did you make it? And I assume like they can't hear me, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna take that as a yes. And he's gonna like, I have 30 feet. Can I run up and try to jump out the window too?
You're gonna run and jump out of the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
he's gonna run up and he's gonna be like at the top, like in the room. And he's gonna like look across the way, and I assume I see him, and like I see Poe like getting up.
Just
Okay.
take Leslie with you.
And he's gonna be like, oh my god, I was 2 days from retirement.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and you're looking out the window too, and you can see like the skeletons are slowly starting to make their way between both houses, but they haven't filled in quite
So
yet.
with a -2 to acrobatics, I'm gonna try this. Oh boy, it's an 8.
That's an 8. All right.
I rolled a 10.
So you go to jump. You got a 10 total.
No, I got an 8. I rolled a 10. It's a -2, so an 8.
All right. You go to jump out this window, and you jump incredibly short, and you fall. Roll me a d6.
Why do I have to roll you the d6?
Immediate
'Cause it's your
action.
damage. Yes.
Does it have immediate actions have to be on your turn?
I think you take them any time. Yeah.
Immediate action featherfall.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I do have to roll a
Percent chance to
percent
fail.
chance. I didn't roll that at the entirety of ire. It's
He's
10%,
a-
it's 10%, so I have
He's
to
a
roll under 10, then it
cheater.
fails.
Fucking cheater.
Yeah. 28.
28. So yeah, Charles, you jump and you're like, oh and then like right when you're about to hit the bottom, like you just float down to the ground. And for a moment you're like, okay, and then you hear, and they're like starting to close in the alleyway between these houses.
Guys, I didn't make it. And there's a lot of skeletons down here.
Obviously, I know since I
Leslie,
cast Featherfall on you.
you are still in the first house. And the
Hide under the
door
bed.
is starting to be forced open. The hands of these skeletons are starting to come in.
Just hide in the bed.
Imagine it being like
I'm gonna hide.
Pirates of the Caribbean skeletons.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be so creepy.
We went over that a long time ago, Kev.
What?
We mentioned that a long time ago.
I was just trying to
I
go
didn't
with
hear
it.
you.
Make him
I
feel
said
better.
that thing like 15 minutes ago. He said, oh, and they start turning into skeletons with a moonlight glow, and I went, oh, you mean like the ones in the Pirates of the Caribbean in the first movie? He's like, that was my inspiration, but yes.
Ryan's offended face.
Look at Kevin's face. So
I had so long to
Oh,
snap that
oh.
picture too. I should have.
All I heard was Disney. I didn't hear anything else.
But you should have made the connection.
That's good enough.
Just kidding.
No, I never made the connection.
Wait, Pirates is Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a ride at Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. One of the most popular movie
All
former
right.
proper. All right, we're going on.
Leslie, what are you doing? You're the last person in this house.
Well, I mean, I'm not just
Jump.
gonna stay there. I'm gonna see where everybody else went, and I know they went upstairs. And he just said I fell. So
Yeah, you can probably hear me like try to jump out the window and then like land on the ground.
And then you see like a window, and it's just him falling slowly.
Yeah, I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, you might see it out the first floor window.
Yeah, like-
standing at the
Oh.
stairs. Woo.
I'm just gonna use the what is it?
Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Since I'm a dwarf,
Nice.
it doesn't matter.
All
You're a
right.
dwarf?
So you're able to run
a gnome.
upstairs to get to the clothesline. Give me a climb check.
You're a gnome, not a dwarf.
What did I say?
You said because you used to play a dwarf.
Yeah, Horgold was at a door.
Still -1.
Climb?
Yeah.
Wait, why is it climb?
He's like climbing across the road.
Oh well, okay.
Why? What do you think?
I was thinking maybe if it was at a slant, he could just like try and
It's not.
okay. Ride it.
That's not
That's what I was
good.
gonna say.
Oh.
4 - 1 is 3.
3. Oh my goodness. So you go and you're like trying to grab on this rope and you kind of lose your footing and you
Oh
fall.
my god. Guys, you're wasting my spells.
No. Can I catch him?
You can catch him.
What do I have to roll?
But
I don't remember. I can pull up real
I
quick if
guess.
it's important.
Kevin, it's better for story. Shut up.
you can catch him. He'll just be really easy to catch now.
My hero.
82 to cast
I would-
Featherfall. I cast Featherfall on him again.
Wasting
It's a level
spell.
0
You're saving
spell.
my life, you dumb.
It's not, unfortunately. It's a level
There
You didn't
isn't-
save my life. You ruined my death. That's what you did.
Yeah,
Love that movie.
He slips, he falls, and then all of a sudden he slows down and then just floats into the loving arms of Charles. And
my hero.
Leslie,
Really drive me.
Leslie, like as you're slowly falling, you kind of get a chance to get a closer look at these skeletons, and it's really eerie because that translucent glow
They
that you
have
can
your
see,
face.
they still have like their human faces, like over them, but they're like
Oh.
kind of translucent.
It's like an
So
illusion.
So it's creepy that they're these skeletons, but you can also see like these are people, or at least they once were.
Ski toss.
Most skeletons are.
Yeah. Round 5, Evelyn.
Scary.
You're in the other building.
I'm
And
just gonna rip up that floorboard and see what's under it.
Okay, you open up.
I am frantically searching for something to help us.
You open up the floorboard. Inside, you see a chest.
All right, I pull it out, and I'm gonna try and open that bad boy.
All right, so as you reach for it, you are violently subjected to a vision.
Oh, okay.
Before you is a young boy sitting at the desk. On the desk is this wooden chest. It is open and he is placing some gold pieces in it. And you hear him say, "When I grow up, I'm going to use this money to create my inventions, Mom." The woman in the background says, "That's wonderful, dear." And the boy continues, "I'll create fantastic machines just like this one." He points to the drawer in the desk. And then a fog begins to pour in through the window. The mother says, "That's quite the machine that you have. Let's close that window, dear." And the mother walks over to the window, and they are looking at each other, smiling. And without a warning, they begin screaming, their eyes filled with light, and they slowly vanish into the fog. And then, like, you snap back. You're just like,
Shouldn't have been in a fog machine.
I was gonna say things. So you invented a fog machine. Nice.
Yeah, I don't feel like I relay this because it like caught me off guard, and I don't even know how to process it. But
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and open this chest.
All right, so you go to open it, and it's not locked. You're able to get right into it, and inside you see like just this big pile of gold. There's 2,000 pieces. That's all you can discern from it, though.
Okay. All right. Well, if I can do anything else, I wanna. You said there was a desk.
Yeah, you can move over to the desk and.
I wanna
Check it out.
check out the desk.
All right, roll me a perception on the old desky. What'd you get?
24.
24. Okay, yeah. So you open up this drawer, and this desk is very similar to the one you saw in your vision.
Yeah.
You open up this drawer, and inside you see this this what looks like to be some kind of mechanical spider.
Oh God.
Spider.
Spider, mechanical spider,
Okay.
And its name is
and it's just
Ugwa.
yeah, it looks like this machine.
Okay.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
Dance
I wanna
for-
investigate it.
Yeah, so you pick this thing up, and
Like 40 turns.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. Someone else like to play for you.
I am frantically searching.
Well, we're failing at playing right now, so.
I mean, yeah, I know. I get distracted by baseball.
so you find this thing. It's a diminutive, shiny brass construct. It looks like a spider made of gears and cogs, roughly the size of a human hand. And its legs are all picks, chisels, pliers, and other tools of fine manipulation. Its body contains reservoirs of powders and oils. It can spray 2 inches out of its nozzle spinnerets. Fine chain can be played out of the winch on the brass spider's back, connecting it to a small disc with studs and lever controls that control the construct's actions, enabling it to walk and crawl like a spider. So with this, once per day, a character holding the brass spider can use the chain to disable a device from 15 feet away without penalty.
Oh, okay.
Kevin looks really confused.
It's like a steampunk spider machine that can disable a device 15 feet away.
Oh, you're up.
I
Finally.
look at her
Yeah,
as
sorry.
she takes so many turns.
She just took the whole party's turns for them in her own turn.
So is there stairs down to downstairs?
There are stairs.
No.
It's a slide.
It's a slide.
There's
I
stairs.
start pushing the desk
Down
the stairs to block any skeletons from coming up.
sketons.
Okay. Yeah. So
Wait,
you
wait,
push
wait.
it.
So you're trapping yourselves upstairs?
Yeah.
So you push
Fuck
this
it, I guess
thing.
we're just gonna jump from window to window, so I guess whatever.
So you push this thing, and as you push it, the leg like falls through the first stair, like it collapsed,
Oh.
and it like gets lodged like right there. So you're blocking the stairs, but it's blocked in the way.
All right. I want to take a second turn also.
Okay.
I'm also gonna take out my rope and throw it down, so in case they want to come up.
Okay.
they can come
All
up.
right.
Oh, talk with the skeletons. Don't worry, skeletons. Just in case you guys want to come up, I threw a rope for you.
I blocked the stairs, but wait, I have a rope.
They have to make climb checks, and obviously they can't do that.
Yeah.
Charles, you
All right,
are
bud.
down holding Leslie.
I immediately drop him.
You drop him. Leslie
It's a free
is
action.
prone.
Oh, I set him down.
Okay.
Yo.
Switch
So
action.
we're surrounded by sketons.
Yes.
So are they on like a left and right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, how many are there?
Too numerous to count.
Okay. What's the DC to climb upstairs?
Upstairs?
Like a climb up to the upstairs to the rope. Sorry.
I think it's just DC 5.
Yeah, with the rope it's 5.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a rope, it would be like 15.
My climb is +0.
Why is it so bad?
Wait.
What's your strength? You probably take a minus because of the armor.
Yeah. Because my strength's 16, but yeah, the armor probably. All right, so I'm going to try and climb.
Do it. I believe in you.
That's a 10.
All right, yeah. So you're able to scale up this thing and get in the window, leaving Leslie behind. Who is up next?
Me.
Leslie.
Leslie he wants to get the hell out of here. He doesn't want to die from skeletons.
Sketons.
Yeah, but you can just kill him.
I can't kill hundreds of them. Jeez, what do you think I am?
Kill one of them?
Magic. Maybe they'll get
It's
scared.
that kid skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I took that one out.
You said it was a climb check?
Yeah.
Alright,
DC 5.
I'm just gonna fail it.
Oh, nope.
6 minus 1. 5.
5.
He got
5.
it.
You
Exactly.
got it. So yeah, you're like looking. Maybe you're kind of freaked out, and you're like, you pull that extra strength from within, and
I
you
knew
make it
that
up.
drill in
My
gym
wind
class.
chimes fall off so I can make it.
As you're like
Oh.
climbing and getting over the window, you see like the house across the way. Maybe Poe, you're holding on to the rope. You see like there's skeletons like running up the stairs and jumping out of the window, and like as they go to jump, like the whole house just like crumbles and collapses in on itself with like all of these skeletons like just pushing up against the house. It's just broke the structure, and it like collapses, and like dust like flies up into the air. And you see like this one skeleton like that jumps like just miss and fall down and vanish into the dust.
Okay, we need to like get out of this house. Break a window.
Well, I don't know. I think our only escape route just got blocked by a
There's
desk.
probably more than one
Me and
window.
you
can push it
upstairs.
out of the way.
Aren't there? Isn't
Okay.
if these houses are identical? There's a window facing another window in the other house.
So you make your way downstairs.
Yeah, but I'm grabbing the spider thing and I guess the
Throwing.
chest.
Okay.
Take this as a sacrifice. I
Spider
disable
kills
this.
them
Yeah, spider blows up and kills
All right, so yeah, you're able to grab that stuff and head down the stairs, and you could get over to the door and open it up, or you could wait for the rest of your
I'm
party.
waiting on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poe.
This is bad.
We're like out of combat now, so you guys can just
Do stuff.
yeah.
I just want to party all night. I'm just gonna follow Evelyn.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if you could say Des or Kima.
I was going.
Can I detect magic
Yeah.
besides the skeletons?
What is the range on that? Like
30.
60 feet. Okay.
60.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
detect magic, and
60.
you don't detect any magic.
But you just said he did.
No, yeah. I
Except
used
the
it, but I
magic
didn't
in
detect
him.
it. There's nothing here magical though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do detect a faint bit of magic coming from
The spider thing.
the spider thing,
Okay.
but yeah, nothing else
I
outside.
also have a magical armor
Whatever.
So do I.
I don't care about you guys.
and a magical great club.
All right. Is there any other like structures around?
I forget I can store a spell in this
Outside,
place,
like
but-
around
Yeah. Like one house is down. We're in a different house. Was there more houses?
the. Yeah, there's like a housing district over
Okay.
here.
I mean, we can go house to house or just keep running all along the street
We're not sure.
Outta
if they're the
here.
same, though.
out of this place. Is there like a big hill we can go on top of?
I feel like we have to stop this though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Stop this. Oh, this event from happening.
yeah. Else it'll rule the world.
Well, there was a crap ton of magic coming from the dude. So.
Or we have to bring back a coin that's coated in the blood of the last living pirate, and then drop it in to the giant,
I think
Treasure
I've
chest.
heard this story before.
and then the
right?
curse will be broken.
Hmm.
Yeah, about 2004.
Hey, wait! I found a chest. Someone
Quick!
cut your hand.
Turns out Poe's dad was a famous pirate.
Right.
Did you know that
Snapple fact.
Snapple fact number.
prop fact? There's a the reason why in Return of the King when you've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I would say I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know what you're
I
talking
have.
about.
So the third movie.
Spoilers.
When they go into that cave to find the dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers.
The reason why they look like that is because they were gonna look like the Pirates of the Caribbean ones, but the movie came out like, oh, we can't do that.
It's copyrighted.
Not
okay.
copyrighted, but it'd be like people would be like, yeah. So that's why they look like more ghostly.
Gotcha.
Greeny.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry we're ruining this for you.
He's still making up the
Oh,
end of the.
He's still making up the adventure.
Yeah.
Don't say that. We have to cut that. Hold on.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? Everybody's downstairs.
I'm just What do we?
Quick scan. Is there anything else down
Yeah,
here?
can we see like out the windows and see
It's
what
the same
do
as
the
the
skeletons
last
know that
house.
we're in here?
Yeah, but I found things in this house. Ooh.
That was a joke. Who?
Is there a safe route to the next house?
Through the window.
And the
So-
wall.
But now we're downstairs.
Yeah, you're looking out the windows, and as the dust settles, like the skeletons, they're all gone.
Ski
And,
time.
like,
Wait.
they just like vanished. You don't hear the audible click of anything anymore.
Oh, Predator's here.
Oh, sweet! I walk out the door.
No, but wait. They immediately all grab him, rip him apart.
We're hiding like right around the corner of the house.
They all start doing like Barney. Oh, Bernie Mac's here. He's not actually dead. He's just been in this village.
So if we look out the windows, what else do we see other than no skeletons?
You see that much the same scene before. There's the town circle. There are the carts lined up all in a row, the stage, but now it's very
Empty.
very empty.
Is that old man there?
Funny you should say so.
Oh,
As
my
you're looking out the
God.
window, you see a figure appear
We need to kill him.
and start like conjuring up something,
Nope.
and the ground starts to shake like all over throughout the entire village, and you see these 3 pillars at 3 different equidistant points around the circle start to rise up, and they're slowly growing, like they come to a point and they're like conical shaped, and they're just growing up into the sky.
Charles is gonna open the door and try to start running out, and he yells Evelyn, use your bow, take a shot at him, try to stop him. We need to end this now. Like as he draws all his axe and his shield.
Okay.
I'm going to. Can we? This is like pre-battle stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast Cat's Grace on Evelyn.
Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't notice that you guys are here.
I think that adds +1 to Dex, right?
Hold on. Let me double check, boys.
I'm gonna roll my initiative
will-
right now just because
Okay.
I figure
I
it's
will
gonna-
also do something.
Ooh.
That's a +4 enhancement bonus to your dexterity.
I'm gonna cast the level 2 spell.
Whoa.
Communal protection from evil.
Nice.
We could have used that and just fought those skeletons off. Got all that sweet XP.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can cast Cat's Grace. 10% miss chance. Fail chance. 39.
Got it.
Got him.
Well, everybody, yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative.
27.
Fuck you.
Poe.
31.
He rolled a natural 20.
Mine
Leslie.
was.
21.
21.
Okay, at least I wasn't last.
21. Okay.
All right, that means dead, Chris.
So, yeah, this would be a surprise round. Poe, you're up first.
Protection from evil. This spell wards a creature from attacks by evil creatures, from mental control, and from summoned creatures. It creates a magical barrier around the subject at a distance of 1 foot. The barrier moves with the subject and has 3 major effects. First, the subject gains a +2 deflection bonus to AC, a +2 bonus on saves, and both these bonuses apply against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures.
Which I'm missing. But
That's pretty good assumption.
I don't know. It's just the army of the dead.
No, they're all gone.
It's just that one guy left from the army.
Then you'll find out that you're actually just playing a game where your character is at PAX playing D&D, and you have to fight a giant troll. Etten.
That was fun.
That was actually really fun. I miss my character. Chris, did I ever tell you my character I played at PAX?
No.
He was a changeling cleric, where you could change into any medium type creature you've seen. So when we went up to the main family's house, I knocked on the door as like a human, and I started like, "Hey, have you heard the good word of like my deity?" And I started talking to him. He goes, "No," and then closed the door. So I changed like an elf, and I knocked on his door again and gave him the same spiel.
That was really
And that
fun.
was my gimmick, and I really want to bring him back.
Did you find out that guy was racist?
No,
If he would've said yes
He had
to
a
someone
MAGA
else.
hat on, so
All right, Poe, you're up first.
he was a vampire.
About 100 feet away from this guy.
I'm going to go into a raging song.
I'm so fucking tough.
Evelyn. Surprise round.
You should have the
We
range to
understand
hit
it.
him.
All right, so for Evelyn, she is going to attempt a sneak attack
Okay.
with her short bow.
Is that in your range?
Against flat-footed.
Yep.
Flat-footed.
Oh, see,
You were holding it, and that's why it messed up.
That's why it messed up, guys.
Told you she'd miss.
14.
Against?
That's a hit.
Oh.
But
Take it.
against what?
Flat-footed AC? Against the dude.
KC or EAC?
God
Oh
damn
my
it,
God.
Brian. You're the worst.
Look, none of y'all specify when you
None of
fucking
y'all.
hit, and I have to keep reminding you against what, so...
16.
Say you fire this crossbow at him and you hit him.
Short bow.
Short bow.
Yeah.
I always want to make a crossbow, don't I? You
He
fire
has
this,
the crossbow.
you fire this short bow at him and you hit him like square in the butt cheek, and he's like, "Ah!"
Score.
Score
All
one
right.
for the winners.
Um,
Winner.
everyone, Charles. You
Yeah,
you
I'm
ran
running
up.
30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, Leslie.
I'll shoot him.
He
I'll
has
shoot him in
partial-
his other cheek.
He has partial cover because of that pillar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus
Was
2?
it plus?
+2, I think. It's
Sounds right.
+2.
That's fine.
Or is it plus 4?
It's +2.
That's regular cover. Partial is +2.
Oh, that's a good roll.
He's at 24.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Damn, son.
Damn.
He put the paper down like, all right, I'm done.
Get out now, me. Is this like sneak around, right? Is there more damage to this?
I
No, I
assume
think
that's
you
her
can't-
rogue thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's a
can't.
rogue thing.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he's
6
flat-footed.
damage.
That's what the bonus is for surprise round.
That's 4 gold.
6 more damage. Yeah, me too.
All right. Yeah. So bolt, another cross bolt goes in the other butt cheek just for the hell of it.
Nice.
Round 1.
And now, yeah, now it's the top of round 2. Poe, you're up first.
I run up and use both my move actions to get to right next to him.
Okay, Evelyn.
He's gonna spawn something. I know it.
I'm just gonna walk forward. Well, move forward and still shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going very far up though. Just like closer to the pillar. Yeah, there we go. That's good. We'll go with
Just outside of this pillar.
that. Yes. And
That is
Still flat-footed.
shoot.
Yes.
Hey, that's a
That's a really good roll.
25.
That's a hit.
24.
Both are hits.
Remember that time we had.
9.
Oh, also it's bleeding if it's alive.
Is it
Doubt
alive?
I doubt it.
It is alive.
Oh.
So it's just bleeding?
On its turn.
Is it 1d6 bleed? It's 1d20 bleed.
It's on its turn. It takes 3
Okay.
damage. 3 bleed.
Dude, I really want. I wish you had the option to add, like. If you had, like, the. You have Armory, right?
Army?
Armory for Starfinder?
Yes.
Do you have it too?
Yes.
Cool. So start throwing some of those d20 damage weapons
Okay.
at us, Chris. We can just.
It could get swings. Really, like D100. D100 damage.
That'd be crazy. You do 100 damage.
Or 1.
Or 1.
Yeah, that would suck. You're up, Charles.
He's gonna move up. What is this? A skeleton or is it a person?
He's a person. He's the old man that you saw before.
I'm gonna. How do I? I'm gonna flank this old man. And I'm gonna. What's that? What's flanking at?
+2.
Alright. That gives me a good plus on this battle axe swing.
All right.
How many times do I have to keep teaching this lesson, old man?
Please,
SpongeBob.
I have children.
There you go.
Oh my god, you're doing.
That is a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
I know. Wow. Wow. That's max damage of 12.
He's dead.
All right. Yeah, he looks pretty bad.
Already.
Knew it.
There's gonna be another form.
So just
Leslie.
just to put in perspective, I rolled a natural 2 on that die roll to hit.
I'm going to move closer. I hit him. Well over 16.
Okay. Roll damage.
I rolled a 15, so.
Max damage. 7 damage.
How many times do I have to keep you teaching this lesson, old man?
All right. Yeah, he is like, he is pretty bad off, and this guy is bleeding really bad. And like he turns around and
takes 3 bleed
he takes
damage.
3 bleed damage.
You should be a blood donor.
And he like he's like sitting there and he like puts his hands up and he's like please, you don't understand what is going on here. Please, just give me a moment. Give me a moment to explain.
I thought he was gonna
And like he's like and you know he's like bleeding.
start talking.
He's
Yeah, you need to start talking, bub. I'm Wolverine now, bub.
he's like he says he's like, I recognize you from before at the booth. Yeah, he's gonna like bleed out here. He's like, I'm trying to save this. I'm trying to save this village. Please. I am not your enemy. And he like passes unconscious.
I cast Cure Moderate Wounds on him.
Cure moderate wounds.
Cure Moderate Wounds on him.
This damn moderate room.
Yeah, give me that old
13 health.
13 health.
Yeah.
I like how we basically.
And it stops his bleeding.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
stops
bleeding.
bleeding.
All
Yeah,
right.
you do the favorite thing that Alex hates.
What's that? Oh. No, he kind of like slowly like. Thank you.
Feel better?
Bullshit.
Well, I've felt better, but I feel much better than
shut
I
up.
did.
Let's start
Okay.
talking.
Okay, shut up. Now start
And
talking.
he's like, he's kind of weak. He kind of sits up a little bit. He's like, I am here to save this town.
You're
What's
doing a terrible job.
What's left of it anyway. There, you don't understand. I used to live here before this calamity happened, and it was a long time ago that they moved here. We all moved here because of the tyranny of magic. And I had magic within me, but I was just coming into the power, and I have friends and family here, and I didn't want to lose them, so I hid my power. And he's like, we were all sitting along. You heard the tale that there was a beast that came here, and they said that they drove them back, but really it was I watched as this cloud descended upon us, and I knew I could no longer hide my power. And so I rallied everybody, and using our combined strength of will, I focused that energy on the cloud that was forming over us and slowly starting to descend and kill people. And we were able to drive it back. And then once the joy and the elation of the victory had subsided, they all looked at me and realized that I used magic, and they kicked me out, banished me. Well, I still cared for these people, so I stayed nearby and watched over them. It just so happened the day that I went off into the woods to spend some time by myself, that beast attacked again, and when I came back, everything was destroyed. And no longer with the power to destroy this beast, I had to do this myself, and I couldn't drive it back. All I could do was contain it. These pillars helped me focus my magical energies. They help me to trap the beast in an extra-dimensional space, but it takes me with it. And we're sealed away until many, many years later, and the cycle just keeps repeating. The problem is, I'm growing older, and this evil is not. I was going to have to do this indefinitely until I died, and then this malevolent force would spread across the world. So with you here, perhaps we can unite. I can keep this creature at bay up top while you go down. There is some sort of presence in the mines that's controlling this, but I've never been able to go down there and find it because I live this day over and over again. It's like an amnesia, and it's only at the last moment when I gain mental clarity that that I can contain this monster, and I don't have time to do anything else but contain it and lock me away.
Sense mode.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's sense
Yeah.
mode of that.
Making sure.
17.
19.
19.
Sure, I'll do it.
Shut up.
My sense mode is plus 8.
Also, was this the presents left over from the Halloween episode?
27.
27.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
I
an
meant
8.
Christmas.
I think you mean
Damn
Chris.
it.
You mean Chris?
Damn it. I messed it up.
You guys feel pretty confident. Leslie, I mean, you're looking at this guy and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you take a drink.
Yeah. Here, take some of this. Yeah.
I can't drink.
God damn it.
Why you bunch of pussies?
Sorry, yelling at people for not drinking.
I guess to the mines.
Yeah.
We're all in the mines now. I want to get this moving.
All right. So you go into the mine office. There's like a building that's
Okay.
like built.
I was like,
Oh,
I
this
was
was
like,
like
that's interesting.
The mine office building. It just says mines on it. It's basically their version of like.
oh, it's not that kind of mine. Okay.
Yeah.
You go into the mine, the building, and it says mine office. And you go in, and inside is the access to hatch down to the mines. In there, you find some various items. We'll just skip the checks. You open up the cabinets, and you see that inside the cabinet there's a broken crossbow. There's an award to somebody for winning a contest, an archery contest. And next to it, you see like 5 cold iron crossbow bolts
Those are probably important.
He's got a crossbow.
Yeah, as you're looking over this paperwork on the desk too, you notice that like this is what they mine here. It's cold iron. They get some other stuff, but there's mostly like cold iron here.
Pretty impressive. Isn't cold iron like really good against certain stuff?
Yeah.
Something. I forget. Let me look it up.
So Evelyn's like, hey, Leslie. This looks like something you'd probably like. Well, I didn't think you'd be creepy about it, but I should have known better. Go ahead and take it.
I already have it. I already took it.
Why are you telling me? I already am holding it.
Demons
Thank
and
you.
many fey creature are particularly vulnerable to cold iron. So we fighting demons or fey creatures?
Probably a good bet.
Then is that all that's made of cold iron? Is just those things?
In this room, yeah.
It's not room.
There might be other things like down in the mines.
To the mines.
All right, so you make your way down to the mines. You open up a trap door that is in the mine office, and you descend a ladder.
And it's trapped.
Yeah, you descend a ladder that takes you down about 100 feet. When you get to the bottom, there's a narrow, short hallway that opens up into a wide cavern. It's completely dark in here. There is a mine track that runs off into the darkness. There are torches that you could light along the way. As you make your way through this,
I just cast light.
you cast light. Okay, so you're able to walk through this. You get to the end of the mine track. There is a mine cart there. Inside the mine cart, there is a cold iron heavy pick. 2 of them.
I guess I'll take one. Yeah, so he kind of like puts the axe on the belt loop he has for it, and he picks up one of the picks, and he's like, "Well, I guess if they're here, might as well use them."
So it can be used both one-handed and two-handed.
All right, so you make your way. You're at the end of this mine track. You're kind of at the end of the other side of this big cavern, and you notice that there's a little bit of light peeking out beside a pile of rock, and you can kind of see back in there. If you were to pull away that a little bit, you would notice a passageway that seems like it's been buried for a long time.
Spooky.
Let's go.
So, like, is it a door, or what is it?
It just looks like it's like there was a passageway that was buried by a...
All right, I'm burying it with my pick.
You gonna sing?
Whistle while you work.
Yeah, it's not long before you're able to make like a small enough passage that you could pass through one at a time.
All right.
Hi ho.
Plenty of room for me.
I'll go first if you want.
What?
I'm gonna go first.
Ladies
Try and
first.
Scope this thing out.
Push her in.
What?
So
I'll
ladies
push
first.
her in. Yeah. So I'm gonna go first and try and scope it out. See what I can find.
Okay.
Go down.
Yeah, so you go through. There's like some torchlight coming up from further down the hallway, and it's a very narrow passageway that starts to slope upward again, and that's all you can see from there.
Okay. So far so good, guys.
The shush echoes.
I know, right?
Just keep chugging
yeah.
along.
I'm just gonna start going up.
Okay, does
Climb
somebody
up.
else come through right after her?
Yeah,
I do.
Charles does.
Charles does.
I'll bring up the rear.
Yeah, you would.
Just
All right, so you guys all make your way through. You ascend up, and you come into this other really large cavern, and there's like some torches that are lining like random spots around here, and like in the center of this thing, there's like a huge dais, and there's like this like 2 of these like glowing orbs, and like in the middle of it, you see this huge monstrous creature. It's got like these wings and like this really like devilish looking face. It's probably about 6 or 7 feet tall, and it's just staring at you guys and just like points at
Man,
you.
we can't even sneak up on this bitch.
Amadeus. Amadeus. I point back.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Right.
Soldier boy, tell.
That's one good costume.
Oh shit.
What do you got?
Natural 20.
Modified 20.
All right, so Charles got a 20. Poe got a 20.
He beat me. He goes first.
Leslie.
10.
Evelyn.
26.
All right, Evelyn, you are up first.
Yeah, so I'm going to get out of the passageway so I'm not blocking them, and go ahead and just shoot with my bow and try and hit this guy.
Hit him. He's flat-footed.
Oh,
She missed.
16.
16 is the hit, flat-footed.
Oh, there we go.
That's what she normally does when we play Starfinder. She
46.
goes, 12.
That's 3
no.
1s.
What did you get now?
6 damage. And if it's alive, 3 bleeding on its turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, she looked at him like, yeah, right.
Oh, like if it's not undead, you're saying?
Exactly good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So you hit this thing, and the arrow like takes a chunk out of it, and doesn't seem to flinch.
We should use.
Um,
we should use
Poe, you're up.
That's why there was cold iron stuff there.
Yeah, I have this cold iron pick out. What else do I have out? Let's see. My wiener.
Wow.
You said the same thing.
That's what I meant. Like, wow, like that was incredible.
I'm gonna go ahead and get back into that raging song.
You said
Someone beat it while we were recording.
That's a standard action. I also realized that next level raging song is a smooth action.
smooth.
Nice.
So I'm going to move up 30 feet. Is this a surprise or no? This wasn't a surprise.
No, not surprised.
Okay.
No, he
5,
stared
10,
at us.
15, 20, 25, 30. I move up 30 feet closer to this demon boy.
All right. Yeah, you're about 20, 25 feet away from him.
Yeah, I'm ready to punch him in the butt.
It is the demon's turn to act. It's
punch
going
him.
to.
He had a modified 20 as well,
Yes.
and he has a higher initiative than +7, but lower than 11
I have a plus
or
11.
+6.
He's got an initiative of 7.
Fuck that guy.
It's a demon.
Yeah, and he's going to fly over to.
I knew he was going to
Poe.
fly.
And he's going to take an attack with his claw. 20 to hit.
That is a hit.
You have
So-
+2 to your AC.
Oh man, claw
That's
comes
over.
out.
Oh, it is over?
It's
Whatever. It's
1
probably
minute
over.
per level was what it was. So that was 6 minutes. It's been longer than 6 minutes.
So he comes over, he flies over, and he comes down with one of his claws and just whacks you for max damage. It's 14 points. And he also bleeds on this turn, right? For 3 points.
He
Correct.
bleeds
The
on-
Mundo.
He bleeds
Alright.
on you.
Three.
Like, oh.
Yeah, so yeah, he's like swats you, and then like some blood flies across your face.
Oh.
Charles.
What's that?
Second.
I want to move up 30 feet. I'm gonna run up next to Poe, and as I slide next to him, I go, "Battle buddies, my dude," and like take this cold iron pickaxe and take a swing at him. Oh, that's a 13.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Damn it.
Just like bounces like right off the side of his hide. Leslie.
I'm gonna try out one of these new bolts I got. And I'm gonna shoot it at that weird guy.
I'm gonna move.
That's a critical fail.
Oh.
I rolled a 1. Do
Critical.
you guys do this?
We don't have.
No, we don't do the crit.
Okay.
All right, round 2. Evelyn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually stay where I am and shoot again with my short bow. That's gonna be a 19. Or sorry, I'm an idiot. 21.
That's a hit.
Oh.
It's a 1.
All right, so you fire your crossbow, or you fire your short bow.
Chris, do we have to stick a thing up here?
Yes.
That has a that
Yes,
Evelyn has
we went through
short-
this the last time. I kept saying crossbow.
Well, watch out, there might be monkeys. She might run away from the fight.
Yeah, your crossbow bolt. God, just did it again. Your
Chris.
your arrow just like glances
Your
off of his
short bow
horn
bolt.
again. Poe, you're up.
It shoots shirts. It's got a
I'm
t-shirt.
going to two-handed swing down with this cold iron heavy pick. Boy. I'm going to use power attack and all that jazz, you know. And then I'm also going to use my ability called Powerful Blow.
Mm.
Gives me a +2 on damage.
He turns into Monica Lewinsky.
That's hilarious.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty funny. I was trying to think of it earlier when you said it, and it just occurred to me. Fuck you.
That's a 6 plus 6 is a 12.
But I add another 6 and becomes the number of the beast.
Your attack roll.
This is 12.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Sorry.
Damn it, Bobby.
Fuck.
It's his Mr. Demon's turn. He's going to
Mr. Demon's wife.
take an attack on Poe.
Do you remember that TV show, Ugly Americans?
Yeah.
God, that was a good show.
Man, I was so excited. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did I hit 15?
16.
All right. Yeah, he goes to take a bite
Out of crime.
and misses. I was excited because he's got cleave.
Damn it.
Guess who else has cleave, but it'd be pointless for me to use it.
You're up, Charles.
I'm gonna power attack. Hopefully I can hit.
Okay.
Probably won't.
Okay.
Ooh, that's definitely a hit. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
And
Damn.
what the hell's my... Oh, give me my d6 back.
It's plus 4.
Oh, so that's a max damage of 10 damage. So, yeah. So,
2 attacks.
and I'm gonna attack again with my second attack.
All right.
Because it's only as a full round action. But because of your 5-foot step.
Yeah, I can still... Yeah. I can
Okay.
still- so, second attack.
What?
That's another 21.
got
Holy
it.
shit.
That...
No, it's plus 5.
Why?
It's not. The second attack is plus 5.
Okay, so it's a 22. The power attack, I'll say it wasn't on. I'll say... Or what?
No, once you activate it in
It-
one round,
okay,
it
then-
stays there for the round.
So,
So you hit or you?
yes, they would have hit. It was a 20 without it.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It would. I already subtracted the 2 from that. So yeah, it was a 22. So plus 4 to
So
this,
much math.
8. So I did. It's another 8 damage. So I imagine I come in like I swing with one arm, and then as I swing, I turn around on the backhand and catch him again with this pick.
Yeah. I mean, this just goes right through him. And he's like, like kind of like flame, like not really coming out of his mouth, but just for effect.
Special effects in this movie are great.
Leslie.
Let's try that again. 16 plus 10. 26.
That's a hit.
I did it.
Damn.
Daniel. Back at it again with the white fan.
4 damage.
And that's with the cold iron.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. This thing gets lodged like right under his shoulder.
Ah, my nipple.
Take that, loser.
Round 3. Evelyn, you're up.
Yeah, so she's going to still shoot with her short bow, and hopefully it hits. Makes good stuff.
Oh, man.
It hits. That's 18 on the die, plus 9. So.
That's a hit.
It's nice rolling high.
Correct.
It's nice having 2 attacks, so you're not losing -4. on
Hey,
each of
that's
them.
2.
Probably doesn't do anything. to it.
And then, yeah, she's just gonna drop her bow, seeing that it's not really having too much of an effect, and pull out that masterwork short sword.
Do it.
All right. Poe, you're up.
Unsheath.
I take a 5-foot step to try and get into flanking, almost flanking motion with Charles.
That's me.
Charles and Charles.
And then I'm going to power attack, hit this boy. Still raging. Oh, I forgot to activate Raging Song. I also forgot to heal up. I heal up a bit. It's a bit. Yeah, no. It's going to be a 1. That's for sure. That's a 17 on the die plus
There's 1 in there.
6. 23.
That's a hit.
That is max damage of 18.
God damn.
All right. Yeah, he's looking pretty. He's starting to look pretty bloodied and bruised.
That's cold iron, by the way.
Okay. Charles, you're up.
You want to move?
Oh no,
me
wait. The demon is up.
back? Fuck you.
So he is going to.
Fly away and make an attack opportunity.
From both of us.
He's gonna 5-foot step over in front of Poe.
You fuck.
Does he take up 5 feet?
He's just medium creature.
Okay.
Then he is going to cast a spell.
I tell him to stop. That's a attack of opportunity.
Okay,
Maybe.
take it.
Is it? Okay.
Well,
Power attack is still on.
He said maybe.
Alright. Power attack is still on. That's a 14 on the die. Max damage. That's 20. modified?
20 points of damage.
No.
20 modified?
Oh,
hit.
20. Yeah, it's a hit.
No,
That's max damage of another
No, 20 damage, 20 damage.
of 18 damage.
Okay.
Dude, me and Kevin have been putting in
Oh
work.
man, I did 36 damage in like
2 hits.
yeah,
only
2
did-
turns in a
I
row.
only did 18.
All right. Yeah. Where do you hit him? You like strike down on his leg or
Oh
something?
no, chest
Right.
area.
Chest.
Right in his
Testicle.
nipples.
Right in his nipples. Take out his nipples.
Ah.
That's his
Under
power.
Grundle.
Oh,
All right.
Right
not
in
that
his
again.
grundle.
He begins casting a spell. I believe it's just a standard action.
What is it?
It's a summon,
Summon.
but I think under monster rules, it's just a standard action. I thought I read that there.
I don't know.
I'll wait till next round. But he summons a creature,
Oh no.
and it is
Is it my turn?
Charlie.
Don't fucking call me that.
5 foot step.
Yep.
Ah, you're still not flanking.
Damn
so
it.
close.
Alright.
That was tactical, Chris. That was tactical.
That is tactical.
Power attack still on.
Okay.
I got +8.
You can take my Raging Song for another +1,
That lowers my AC by 1 though.
but it also increases your health.
You're right, it does. Alright, I'll take the Raging Song. I
Yeah.
have a +9 to hit. I am so fucking tough.
He's so fucking tough, man.
What is that? That's a modified 20 to... Modified 20?
That's a hit.
What was my damage? +4, right?
So +5 now.
So that's 10 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at him again.
So this is, instead of +10, it's +5. Your second attack is +5. Oh, natural 20. Holy
Nice.
shit.
All right. Confirm.
I roll
Oh.
confirm.
I forgot about confirming.
It's a 10. Do I add anything to that?
Your attack roll.
Your normal attack, so
So-
not normal, but your second attack. So +5, -2 from power attack. So it's 13.
13.
Okay. No, it does not.
+1 is 14 from my grading song.
Does not confirm.
Damn it.
So just regular.
regular damage. You fucking goddamn it. I wish it was like Starfinder where it was just if you exceeded its AC. it was a
Right.
crit.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what the purpose of that mechanic, but whatever.
It's another 10 damage. So I've done 38 damage.
All right. Yeah. This thing is like lumbering.
I
It's
just imagine me and Poe run up. We're just fucking slashing at it with these heavy picks.
Leslie.
I'll shoot him. I'll shoot Chris. I'll shoot the demon.
Ah, shit, Chris. He's gonna eat the by a card one. Miss my turn, huh?
You'll never forget again.
I won't miss my left turn.
You'll get like 10 or 20 turns per round.
What's the knowledge check on this thing?
Religion.
We're gonna play D&D. Fuck this game.
What'd
you
say?
get?
Can you read?
13.
Can you talk in the
13.
mic?
That is a miss.
I rolled a 13 with a natural 3 on the die.
That is a miss.
That's you have 2 of those cold iron bolts left.
Evelyn.
Yes.
I'm going to step over to the right, and oh wait, I
You
dropped
dropped your
the thing.
yeah. You got your
See,
sword.
My damn mini has it, so I just assume.
Get up in there.
Yeah.
Get up in them guts.
You go, girl.
All right. So yeah, since Evelyn dropped her bow, she's gonna run up with her master's short sword and take a stab at this guy.
Starve it.
Take a stably.
Take a stably.
Well,
Stably.
this isn't cold iron, so
Well, whatever.
21.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Cool.
remember it has DR.
She's
it
all
has
business
DR,
now.
so
7.
7.
Yes.
it's max.
So you raise your sword up and you hit this thing square in the brain and it dies.
Oh shit!
That was just enough damage
Are you serious?
to kill it.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my
Now she's
God.
like,
It
give
had
me his
2
hand.
hit points. DR 5.
Wow. Now Des goes, give me his hands.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just collapses before you in like a heap, and it like starts to like smoke and like just singe and like
I hit it
burn
again.
away and evaporate.
So it starts
Did
cracked eye.
Did it summon anything?
yeah, or did I skull it?
No, because you
The way I
killed it
played it,
before.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or no? Wow.
It summons another one of itself.
Oh,
And
God.
and there's nothing left in this room.
I go to the dais.
You go to the dais, you see these 2 glowing orbs. You feel weaker as you approach them.
I feel angry because I feel weak.
He grabs the orb and eats it.
So many emotions.
Oh, shiny.
I'm
Can I make a knowledge check on this thing?
On the orbs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Knowledge
You
Arcana.
may.
+1.
I can also do that.
12.
12. You're not exactly sure what these do,
They're crystals.
but you know that they're not good because
jack
you're
off
feeling
They're
weaker.
bad. I smack one.
Roll to
No, don't break it.
some damage there.
11 plus 7.
You got it. That's a hit. It's like it's not moving. It's AC 5. I don't think you can
Wow,
not
when
hit
I'm
it.
not raging.
I don't think you
go
can not
through
hit
that
it with your
much.
bonus, right? You got a +8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to
Plus 7.
connect.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Okay, so with 9
Plus
damage,
it's
like
a pick and a cold iron.
it's like almost completely destroyed.
I hit it again.
It's destroyed.
Ah, yeah.
And you're able to do that pretty quickly with the other ones. And after you destroy both of them, like there's like kind of like a slight tremor earthquake, and then it like slowly subsides. And then it's like quiet in this cave again.
It came alive.
Amazing.
Weird. Does it look like we've like explored everything that?
Yeah, it
We
seems
were
like this
sent
was like a
to
secret
check-
chamber, like where
Back.
some kind of ritual occurred, but yeah, there's no other.
Back to the surface.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We
We hear a
probably
joke?
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know what? We I think
You
a
gotta
joke.
roll
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, you gotta roll for it.
Let me roll for this.
That's what you sound like,
oh,
Leslie.
fuck. I gotta come up with a good joke now.
You
I
don't,
got a 24.
you don't have your PDF?
I don't. It's, let's see. Remember that time where I made a good joke?
No.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Poe, this isn't a joke. You're just asking me to remember a time you told
you
a
have
good
to
joke.
laugh at it. It was a joke.
You
rolled a 24. I don't get it.
I cast hideous laughter on him.
He starts cackling with laughter.
So you make your way back up to the surface, and
He has a Bruce wheeze now.
you don't see like any sign of like this cloud monster creature thing, but you see that this old man is like laying like in the middle of the circular area with those spikes above him.
Once his enemy died, he also died.
I poke him with the pick.
So you poke him.
Hey, you dead?
Ow!
Oh.
And like as you're sitting there talking, trying to figure out if he's alive, you see like all those people that you saw before appear again. Except they're not skeletons this time. They're like just these ethereal versions of themselves.
Sketons.
And there's like this beautiful like ghostly woman that goes over to the old man, is like sitting next to him, kind of like tending to him.
His wife.
And you just see him there, and he's like looking at you. He's like, "Thank you. You've destroyed the beast."
Do you still have the spider thing?
Yeah.
You should pull it out.
Yeah. That's what I do. I'm gonna pull out the spider thing and give it to this guy. I was gonna try it for the crystals, but you destroyed them, so I'm like, oh, okay.
He looks and he says, "You keep that. You've earned it." And
I look for the guy with the beer.
the beer,
Yeah.
or the ghost guy with the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. He's
Yeah. I give him a high five. My arm goes
your
right
hand goes
through
right through him. Yeah. You got the ghost touch great club, and you actually hit him this time. Oh, crap.
Dude, I do 1d10 to plus 5 damage to him.
But he says, "Please, you can find your way back. Once the curse is lifted, your path should be obvious to you. As for me, I would like to return to my people."
I don't know. My survival check is pretty low.
I
And
roll
he-
survival to go back.
He starts, and he dies.
17. Oh, he dies?
Unless anybody wants to save him, he dies.
I think it's his
Heal
time.
him.
He wants to go back to
You
his
run
people.
over. You're not getting away from this, you old man, and you
His-
heal him again.
I cast.
His
Cure moderate
expiration
wounds.
date.
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't fail. Thank God.
Well, all right.
Unless you don't want to be
He's
healed.
already gone.
I don't. I'm
Oh,
dead.
okay.
I cast
I don't. I'm dead.
I
rolled a-
cast Iron Beard on him because I thought it was good.
I rolled a 17 on
Look
survival.
at that beard. Okay, die.
Okay, yeah. So as you guys kind of like take stock of the scene and like talk amongst yourselves about the strange occurrence of events, you head back to the main gate again. The fog starts to clear, and like the sky lights back up like it's daylight again. And you turn around and you look, and this whole village is like in shambles now. Like it's been this way for a long, long time. But, like it's just like forgotten by the woods, and you guys make your way back. and it's like no time has passed at all.
Uh,
I look at Kima. I go,
Yeah.
we need to go.
Where's
back.
Lucky?
Yeah.
Who? Who'd you say?
Oh, I said Kima. I looked to Evelyn. I was go, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah. But hey, on the bright side,
Where's
it
Lucky?
wasn't all a waste. And I like pull out the treasure chest and open it and show the gold.
Wait, what?
Or did that just disappear? Was it all an illusion?
That's still with you.
Oh,
How much gold did she get?
It was 2,000 in the box.
Holy shit! Are you splitting that up, or are you gonna keep yourself like a selfish person?
I mean, I am pretty No, I'm gonna split it up. You jack.
500 to all of us, except
You're the best.
Leslie. Leslie blows it all on booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make
We
a
all know
I gotta
this
pay my
is
tab
going.
off that I just.
Yeah. My
the ghost.
tab.
The ghost comes back. Hey, you got to pay your tab.
Fuck you, ghost.
I'm
get
gonna walk. I'm gonna start walking back to like Priden's Hearth,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk in. And who sent us on the mission to go clean up?
Sheriff Pratt.
I'm gonna walk up to the sheriff. I'm gonna walk in. I'm like walking to the. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I work there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, Sheriff, we're back.
Excellent household breakthrough.
I have.
Hey, I'm back.
Poe!
I have a story
Strange.
to tell you, my friend. We didn't even make it to the fort.
Interesting. Let's talk about it over a beer.
Yeah, you're talking.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
And they lived
And
happily
Yeah, then it fades out.
Yeah.
ever after.
See you next year.
See you next year.
I'm gonna go now. Well, guys,
Yeah,
All right.
Leslie fades away.
Um,
too.
Fades away.
thank you again for tuning in to one of our specials. I know it was a little rough, but Chris did a great job, even though we kind of figured out what the thing was due to a Disney movie reference.
Yeah.
Please, I need to give a good round of applause to Chris. He does a good job. Love to have him. Glad he is my DM.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's 11.
Oh, perfect timing.
Hey, it's 11 o'clock, guys. Now
Now
you know what time we record.
it's 11 o'clock at night.
Thanks to Adam for joining us.
Thanks to Adam
I
for
joined
And
you.
we'll see you next
I'll see you
year.
next year.
give us your love
Bye.
and support.
Bye.
Rate and review.
I'll run the game next year. I apologize. I don't know why that was so loud.
Oh,
I was wondering, I apologize for
Where are
running
they
the game
going?
next year.
it's gonna suck next year.
Yeah, definitely.
You have a year to prepare for it, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll start now.
I picked Adventure Zone level of intricacy.
Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.